And now we are online with everyone. I don't know
Live on
why.
the internet.
Why am I the main one here?
Welcome to all 0 of our regular viewers. It's a Thursday night. Bad decisions are being made. And currently our team is looking at possibly exploring deep underwater, which is the easy part. Providing light in the deep underwater apparently is less easy. Our characters are sitting around the table at the Violet Lobster Tavern in their outpost at Varsolaris, discussing their plans.
Could you ping there, David, so the camera could go to the right place? Thank you.
So, underwater. Can't use fire.
Yeah. Breathe
Light.
fire will not be used.
Can't use weapons like bows and things like that.
Do any of us, well, not me, do any of you have a light spell? Things that glow? I don't know.
I have a daylight spell, but it's only for 1 hour. It's a 3rd level spell, so it's quite expensive.
Gosh.
But daylight at the bottom of the ocean, that'd be cool.
Yeah, that would be cool as heck.
Okay, but is this spell cantrip? Is not, right?
No, it's a 3rd level, that's a thing. Because like the other spell, the light spell, apparently is not available for druid.
Yeah, I think 1 hour will not be enough for us to do whatever we want to do. We need another kind of source of
The
light
light
in
is
the
the-
underwater.
I love that light is the problem here.
Yeah, kind of funny.
Your warlock seems to have a bit of a headache today and has retreated to his room and is
Yes.
And definitely
Not
does not
available
want
for-
light.
That's right. He's got the windows closed and has like yelled at you to get out of there when you
Oh no.
tried asking him for it.
He just went to his room and is like, "Do you have a light spell?" I think he does have.
Oh,
a
that he
light spell.
does, and he's just said,
He's shaking
almost,
him.
and he like ignored your quarterstaff with light and slammed the door.
No.
Does
I
my
guess-
B tier character have light?
Are we going to use your B character as kind of like a torch?
Just switch characters for today.
No,
Not
I think
if I don't have the light spell.
Well,
you can just
my,
like follow him around like a torch.
my B character.
But usually limit
Could
one
go.
character per player.
Yeah.
But
So I
Okay,
think my B
okay.
character would have a source of light because it's his gosh,
Matchley,
Matchley, he is a cleric. Why it took so long for me to realize that Matchley is a cleric? Okay, so I think the cleric has some light. Let me check. Yeah,
You're
he
going to,
has.
break-
He can cast light at will.
Yeah, like light. It's for bard, cleric, sorcerer, and wizard. I'm still baffled that like druid doesn't have the light spell.
It's weird.
do you have the produce
weird.
flame cantrip? Because that still would make your like a ball of fire in your hand even underwater.
I thought produce flame just create like normal flame.
My B character has Sacred Flame as a cantrip. He can use at will as well.
So he has light and sacred flame.
Yes.
Do you
And
wish to let Ulfgar stay where it's dry?
yeah, I think
It's a bit
Ulfgar will stay dry today. Maybe doing something else, or studying because we grab a lot of cards from the garbage, and I think we need to check all the stuff that we
You
have. in
did
that
get
garbage.
a big bag of garbage from goblins, yes?
Yeah, I think Ulfgar will be studying that and see if he can figure out the vaults. And Machulu will go on an adventure this time. Let me give him a long
You
rest.
sure?
here.
He only has like 13 hit points.
Alright, let's
What
quickly
happened to
update
Aurora?
the
No,
overlay.
he has 23. He is level 4.
Oh, I thought he only has like 13.
Oh.
So, what happened to Aurorith like 3 weeks ago? Because I have like 1 hit point. Pretty sure I had more than that when I left him.
Nothing happened
That
last
was
time.
the
I mean,
last time that you played and took damage would have been with all the Will-o'-the-Wisps.
Yeah. Did we... There was a session since then?
There was one session after that. There was no actual combat in that session, though. There was
Okay.
just
Oh
something.
Was I really
yeah,
actually just
we
at
keep digging a lot, and then we release a genie, and someone made some very interesting wishes to the genie. We had 3 wishes, 3 freaking wishes.
It wasn't
Oh,
a
no.
genie. It was an Ifrit.
Yeah, it was. Anyway, we had 3
Yeah,
wishes.
It was not happy
Yeah.
with
Stuff.
being bound to grant you 3 wishes, so using
No,
them for
he
the.
blew up 3 wishes.
Well, anyway, we do.
Stuffs.
We do. Oh, by the way, we do have a giant map. I think Ulfgar, instead of being messing with the bunch of things, he will be drawing that map in a smaller version.
All right.
Smart choice.
Yeah.
So yes, so with the wish that you asked last time, which was for a current accurate map of the continent, the angry Ifrit gave you a detailed map of the geography of the continent, scaled with a I don't know what the scale was offhand, but the map itself was 25 feet long on the short dimension.
Oh my
So
god.
25 feet tall and 50 feet wide,
Yeah. Terrible.
give or take.
Yeah. And so we kind of cut it in 2 or 3, I don't remember, in order to
Yes,
carry.
it did not fit out of the room that you were in
Yeah.
easily.
And
And so you
I
had
think-
to hack it down to smaller pieces to get it out of the swamp.
And everyone got a bag of holding, right?
No.
Wasn't one for each
How
one?
many bag of holdings did we
No.
get? I thought we
there
got
was
like 4.
a bag of holding.
Gosh. For real? I thought that we had asked for a bunch of bag of holdings. And what was the
No.
third
There
thing?
were 6 telepathy stones.
Oh, the
that would let
telepathy stones.
you communicate. That would let you communicate telepathically with each other,
So
or with
tech-
the other people holding those stones.
So technically, Ulfgar not going in this mission, he would be able to communicate only with Urarth that is here, right?
I mean, all of us can have the communication stone, so we can talk to each other.
Yeah, you can keep them with Velma when you're not out adventuring, and then let one person sort of hold the pager back at the outpost.
Cool. Sounds good.
So yes, those were the 3 wishes: the map, a bag of holding, and the communication stones.
Yeah, stuff.
Cool. Yeah.
I'm glad it was a giant map and not like a tiny map. Like a thumbnail sized.
That would be funny.
It was because it was a wish. It was a wish. So we asked for a map with the whole landscape and like some details of the actually with points of interest in the map. That was our request, and
Yes.
the wish can be interpreted the way that the GM wants. So technically, okay, we have a map. It's huge, but we have a map with 2 points of interest. That is where we find the genie or this creature, and
The Ifrit, yeah.
and where is the outpost? Those
Yeah,
were
it's
like
technically the point of interest for him.
yeah.
Yeah.
Those are the 2 most interesting points to the Ifrit, yes.
Anyway, so that was
Beautiful.
what happened. So we do have a map.
Like, if you'd asked for, like, with Mythanar and Limael marked on it, or other things that you know about, or that you know are important, then yes, those would have been marked on the map.
I realized that I could have asked for a map with all the portal and gates and its addresses as well. That would be very useful. So we would technically find everything. We could, and we figured out another thing. We did not explore, like we haven't explored basically nothing of this continent. Like we have not even a third, not I would say not even a quarter of the continent we were able to explore so far.
Wow.
And you're still pretty optimistic, I think, saying just we have seen one quarter of the map. It would be more something like 5% of the map, maybe.
Yeah, it's quite a huge map, apparently.
But anyway, yeah, we have a map at least. We did not have before, so this is something. And I think we were able by interpretation on the map figure out where Kender layer is in comparison to us. So Kender layer is in the south of this continent, and we are on the west of the continent. And we technically for him we are not far. He can fly, right? So, but yeah.
Awesome.
Just a small information here about this. Anyway.
Yeah. Just need to find another wish spell if we want to get any more stuff. I mean, I found 4 as a player so far, so it doesn't seem that difficult.
And so far, they've all been interesting.
Yeah, they've all been garbage so far. Because my characters are garbage.
You found. Oh gosh, I don't get
at
it.
this point,
Why
we
you
shall
are the
quickly
one
make a
always
little pitch.
having wishes?
So, at this point, we would like to shout out our fine fake sponsor, Gin and Genie's wish insurance.
Hey, yeah, do
Make sure
those
that you get what you want, not what you ask for.
do those donations work outside of Extra Life events?
I mean, if our 2 viewers greater than 0, which are probably both players who are just monitoring our stream, I mean, for the right price, I'm sure the gods can be swayed.
Ooh. We'll think about that.
It might not. It might have a higher cost for a permanent thing in the ongoing campaign than a one-shot silly thing, but maybe that can be something you earn and build at the outpost. Like you contact, an actual genie on the plane of air, builds a satellite office for Gin and Jeans here in the outpost once you reach an appropriate
You
size.
got like a lawyer office, you mean?
Oh.
All right. Anyhow,
Transdimensional law office. Let's
I will
get
go-
moving.
Yep.
yeah, I will go with Matchley today. Matchley is level 4, guys. So he is totally support only. He will not go in the front lines. The things that he can do, so you guys can know. You guys know. So as a cantrip, he has Light, Sacred Fame, Spare the Dying. So if anyone is dying, it will stabilize you, and Word of Radiance. Every one of those at will. So Word of Radiance is the only attack spell here. Oh, Sacred Fame is attack too, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, cool.
Oh, no, we don't have a hard hitter then. I'm not
And-
exactly an attacker also.
So, and he has.
We don't have a
blast-
hard hitter with Aurora sitting right there. I'm pretty sure that Raw just got punched in the shoulder pretty hard.
Yeah.
My axe.
Oh no!
Oh, can I have a light spell on my axe?
Oh, that would be awesome.
You want a light spell on your heavy weapon?
Yeah. Oh. Oh. I see what you did
let
there.
you dual wield?
That took a second.
Okay, sorry. So,
I've heard that like you can dual wield light weapons, so quick. Here they are. Like cast it twice.
what
Technically, I
else?
can actually wield my axe one-handed. No, two-handed. Never mind. Anyway, so underwater.
Underwater.
David, could
Get
you
me to the underwater.
could you enlighten me in some things related to cleric?
Okay.
So does cleric has to have a prepare something? Like
Yes.
these slots needs to be
Cleric has
prepared.
access to the clerics have access to their entire spell list. At the end of a long rest, they have to pick which spells they have prepared for that day until their next long rest.
I see. So I think having fog cloud is not useful to us, nor is having gust of wind, right?
Gust of
not-
wind.
Not underwater.
I don't
Yeah,
know,
for-
probably you can still have wind underwater, no?
But
Yeah,
probably
we
make a
can,
really
but they
strong
will go
current
up.
of water.
It would gust make a bubble of air that goes up, or would it just move the water really fast?
It would probably just make us like a stream of the water, like because it makes an environmental hazard in the battlefield. That's pushing stuff away from you. So it'd probably still work underwater.
Yeah, I think it's still useful underwater.
Okay. And then maybe fog cloud would not be useful, right?
Oh, cloud probably not.
Yeah, so that will be the only one that I will change because it's not useful. Oh, doesn't matter. It's always prepared for my cleric. I think it's because he's a cleric of the
Of the storm?
of
Yep.
the storm serpent. Okay. So doesn't matter.
Are there any other spells that you want to prepare? Because you do have.
A bunch, right? So I
Yeah,
have
it's
ceremony
like-
here. I don't know if it's important. Like, how would... Okay, blast water would only be a vial. Would be interesting to make a ceremony to blast water underwater.
It's all of the
And
water.
it'd be like one jug, like a potion bottle's worth of holy water.
And would mix in
This
the...
ocean is sacred now.
This ocean is sacred. So, yeah, and the other things I think is not very useful to have the ceremony, so I can change that one. So let me unprepare the ceremony here, so I can prepare
Yeah, I'm still looking at.
oh, I can prepare
All of
other
them
two
use-
because I was not with one less prepare. So what Bane does? Do I have anything related to water here? Control water maybe? Purify food and drink. Calm emotions, continue flame. Continual flame. What is this?
Well, if you like, we could also get started. And then if you like
A
think of
continue,
something, then you can.
a continual flame would be interesting because I can touch a torch or something and we have this flame that will have the same light as a torch, but will not consume.
It's normal flame.
Beg your pardon?
It's normal flame, right? So it's going to get extinguished under the water.
No.
Share it to the chat.
Yeah, let me do it here. How do I print this one?
So in the meantime, I had a look on my spell and they are just useless.
What have you got on yours there?
Absolutely
Gargantua?
nothing interesting underwater.
You got Hunter's Mark. That's always good in a fight.
Yeah, I have that. I have Cure Wounds, could be interesting.
Always good if there's a fight.
The last one is Zephyr Strike.
What was the last one?
Zephyr Strike, so just allows me to move and not get any opportunity attacks if I get out of an enemy.
That's pretty good. Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
but none of them make lights actually, so...
What is muttered or quetched? I don't know those two words.
Smothered, like covered. Like to smother a flame would be to like cover the thing that's burning so that it goes out. It's like if you throw a blanket on a fire, like you're smothering the fire.
Okay.
And quenched is to quench something is to give it water. Like if you quench your thirst, it means you're having something to drink. So to quench a torch would be like put it in water.
Okay. So when it says a continual flame can be covered or hidden but not is muttered or quenched, it means that I don't understand if it means that it will extinguish or will not extinguish.
It will not extinguish. So if you like did something to it that would put out a normal torch, then like you cannot do that to something that you've cast continual flame on.
Cool.
And what is the duration of that spell?
Duration until dispelled.
There you go.
Ooh, that's super nice.
Yep.
So we
Technically,
can literally take some torches with us.
yeah. Technically, Machli could cast this. It's a second level spell, so and Ulfgar goes with his torch.
Yeah, that seems like more makes more sense. But what do I know about sense?
You magic users in your discussions about light.
Well, the cleric might
hit
also
stuff.
be interested in whatever's deep underwater with the weird octopus cultist thing that.
Yeah, he would. I think he should go. Anyway, it's not today that Ulfgar will die.
You can't die if you don't go adventuring.
And this guy has spared dying, so no one will die unless he dies.
Yeah, I was about to say, what if we still want to die? He got potion,
What
right?
happened? God.
Okay, cool.
Sorry,
So
Cook was murdered.
Okay, I added the continue flame because it's interesting, but I can do only. It's a second level, so I can do only 3 of that. And I can add one more.
That's a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot. Technically, I think we need only one torch like that. And also, I have the light cantrip, so technically, I don't need to use that. Because, let me see, the light cantrip, it has a duration, right? 1 hour duration. So, and then I can do it again. But it's only one object or more than one? You touch one object, there is no larger than 10 feet.
I think it's only one.
Let me display this on VTT as well.
Yeah, one object that is no larger than 10 feet in any dimension. Does that mean you can touch someone and then that person is going to glow?
A character is not an object.
Oh.
Creatures are not objects.
But I can touch, for instance, someone axe, sword, or any other rock or any other object that you are holding.
Yeah, or
Correct.
shield.
And then it like is burning, or it looks like it's burning, and it sheds light like a torch. But it produces no heat, and it cannot be put out.
And I can just look to the character and ask, what's your favorite color? And I can make him that color. Anyway, yeah. So I changed that one and I will add another spell. But we can get going. I think Ulfgar will share the remote dialing device because, you know, we don't want to get stranded
You got a
on
lot
the other
now.
side. And
Yeah, so we can still get inputs from Ulfgar.
yeah, I was looking if I had anything that would allow me to control water or something.
So, if my axe is all lit up, when I ask things questions, will I get illuminating answers?
You just might. Only one way to find out.
Oh, he has locate object. That would be interesting for us to try to locate the dialing device.
Ooh.
Ooh.
See?
sounds useful.
Why hasn't he been coming out on these adventures before?
Yeah, I will add the locate object here because it's very useful.
He's going full support today.
We are full support today. Not full support. We are so we are 4 players. So we are 75% support, right? Is
And
Yeah,
I
pretty
hit
much.
things.
wait, Swan, is your character support or is
Ranger, he
Right.
smacks things pretty hard.
yeah, so it's 50-50. It's a good number, 50-50.
Yeah, I think we're balanced.
Yeah, that's good. I think
While I'm here, Melissa,
Hmm?
the structures that you had found underwater before, there were 4 different little things that you had found that had 6 different things that you had found that had like lights that you could activate.
Oh, it's the tower thing, right? Yeah, I forgot
Yeah,
about
those
that.
underwater tower things. So if you were to enclose all of them, that would be a hexagon 80 feet across, roughly.
Mm-hmm.
80 feet from corner to corner, or about 60 feet from flat to flat.
Oh, that's quite huge then.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so the dam
if like
will
each
need
one
to
of
be bigger.
those, yeah, each one of those is itself fits like 5 feet around or so on the top. But yeah, depending on what you wanted to excavate and where, that would be like the size constraints that you know about.
Okay, sounds good.
All right. Anyways, you've got a party.
Let's go.
First-
Let's go.
How are you doing this?
Oh, last time we have to bring the portal to the beach, right?
I don't know. If
Yeah,
you
otherwise
had to,
we'll-
but you chose to.
Well, otherwise we flood the outpost, so let's at least do it outside
mean,
the
there's that.
outpost. Oh, and then there was the water pressure thing.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that's true.
All right, let's roll this sucker into the ocean.
Yeah, let's just roll it. Let's bring the portal to the beach, the ocean.
All right.
But
To
we
the
don't need.
coast we go.
Yeah, but we don't need to get too deep, and like close to the coast is enough. Bit of guard from here. And let me grab Machly.
Naturally.
That's good. I think something is missing in his character sheet. Do I have control?
Let's put the portal here. I think last time we put it here.
Well, last time I
23
think
feet out.
you were quite
we were all,
you were
like-
out there.
We put it quite far out last time, but 20 or 30 feet is probably good enough.
So yeah, those little boxes there were the side view zoom ins that you
David,
see on the map. Hello?
can you set up
I-
Machly token? So can show his HP bars.
Yep. All right. Does that work for you that you can see it?
Yes, it's perfect. Thank you.
There you go. So you'll want to, or maybe I should set him to use that as the default token now. All right.
Yeah, I think Off-Guard give Machly the dial device and explain him how to use and blah blah blah. And said, be careful, boy.
I'm sure at least 2 others in the party would be able to figure out or have knowledge of how to use this dialing device by now too.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm
think
assuming that Aurora doesn't care too much.
No. I was pretty hopeless that one time that it was me and Felisa.
I think Ra only knows how to get home. That's the only thing that he learned.
If Ulfgar ever dies, we are so screwed.
But we can still get home at least, no matter where we are.
He has managed to survive so far.
Okay, now, Sis, where are you putting your portal?
I think.
30 feet from the beach.
Do you
Here?
think that needs to be 30 feet? It could be shorter, like. I don't know. I think if it's underwater, like for us to get kind of in our chest.
Yeah, Aurora would still be happily standing just on the bottom of the sand here.
Oh, better to
and
say
being able to breathe comfortably.
when it's close to the neck of our halfly friend, I think it's enough.
Yeah, please don't go too far.
Yeah. I will cast
Alright.
the water breathing spell as a ceremony, so I don't have to use my slot.
Yeah.
Oh, anyway, doesn't matter actually because I still have the flying boots.
No. True. And you can just walk on above the water.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, it would be up to like Aurorith's chin, somewhere around here. It's a fairly gentle slope in this bay.
Machuli
we
gets
should-
to Uraf and said, "Hi,
Hi.
what's your favorite color?" I'm so
Black.
excited to be with you guys. I heard
What's,
so many stories.
What does Matchley actually look like? I only have this little thumbnail. Can I? Is Matchley sufficiently small that I can make like your short comments?
He's he's like a human size. He's just a boy, like around 18 years old or 17 or something like that. And he never went in a big adventure so far in his life. Only the one that his friend almost died and like.
Well, coming here in the first place, and finding religion and being inspired by the serpent god and speaking to the storms at night during the day.
Yeah, but he
It's
never
quite
went.
amazing.
He never went like only hears the stories about you guys. So he's so excited to be with you, Rolf, you know, like and
Oh,
be around.
no.
I heard
Damn,
that
I'm
you
gonna have to
die
do an
more
extra
than
show.
once. Is that true?
How many times have I died? Hang on. Aurora thinks really, really hard as I try to remember.
He looks at you while you are counting, like in the fingers. He looks like, gosh.
Yeah. Okay, so I've died twice, but I've been reincarnated 3 times.
Oh.
How does that even works?
Yeah, what?
Well, because I didn't have to die to get rid of the stupid elf body. I just had to, make a deal with the devil.
Oh, that
Demon.
I thought that demon actually killed you in order to reincarnate
What?
you.
Actually,
I
get one
Just
step back and
leave
said,
out.
really
"A
unclear.
deal with the devil? Which devil?"
Yeah, with how many devilish creatures did you make any pact or agreement? Because
Is it
I'm
a
not
door
super and I
enemy?
know at least 2.
I mean, he seemed less inclined to kill us than some of the gods we've met. And his name was the name that Aurorith would remember that I have put in the chat that I don't remember right now. Something with an M, I think.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Okay.
Gods, demons, they're all the same.
He looks kind of suspicious and says,
Malra.
Yes, that one.
"I hope that's not the one that don't like Dur, because Dur is so cool. You know Dur?
Yeah.
Oh, the
Yeah,
snake thing?
The serpent of the storm."
I was just dancing back and forth. It's like,
Because
did you know it?
Because he's very hyperactive
A light
and he's,
rain begins to fall today. The weather is overcast and a bit drizzly.
I
he's
feel like
so
it's
excited.
like my 8-year-old nephew talking about Pokemon.
He's
Yeah,
so
I caught
excited
him all,
around
kid. I caught him all years ago.
you. Okay, so
Alright.
can you see in the dark? Because I heard that will be dark there.
No,
I
it will be
can,
dark. You can
can
cast
make-
light.
I can make your axe glow. Which color do you like in your axe?
Oh,
Black.
black doesn't seem like a very glowy color, though.
You can have a black light. I mean, that is the thing.
Will it work like a black light? Actually, no, I don't know if I want that to work like. Let's go for
If you use a black light, we can see all of the blood splatters on the wall. Probably.
how about crimson? Crimson's a nice that's a manly shade of red, isn't it?
Crimson, let me see how is his intelligence. It's +1. He has no idea of that color, but you mentioned red. So he will not actually tell you, but he will cast as red and period. Maybe a little
That
bit more
works.
dark red or something.
I thought he's going to
Perfect.
be. I thought he's going to be like, "Do you know the color of Dur? I'll give you that color instead."
This storm can create many different colors, so and the rainbow after the storm is of course the full spectrum.
So technically,
go.
yeah. So okay, so he touched your
And
axe.
Matchley may know that the Serpent of Rainbows is also something that there might be known as one of the potential aspects there.
Can the light spell make rainbow colors?
I think you have to pick one.
Yeah,
Darn.
you have to pick one.
I want a whole rainbow. Okay, no, red's good.
However, like a wizard specifically might tinker with the spell and figure out a way to do that if it was important to them. If there were any wizard B characters at the outpost for whom that was important.
It just became very important to my B character wizard.
Exactly.
Cool. So
In
he does the thing.
building some kind of a wizard tower or magic tower, mage tower might be something the outpost wants to help be a place for magical studies and where magical items could be created.
Ooh.
Noted.
Oh, for now, if we have 7 people that can do the light spell, we can have like 7 rainbow colors, like those Care Bears. Each one has one color.
Cool. So yeah.
All right.
So
I have a red axe.
You have a red glowing axe.
And it only stops glowing when you cover it. It will be burning when you pull it out all the time now.
I'm anticipating it being dark, so I've just got it out to be like a torch.
Yep.
It's cool. Anyway, let's go.
Oh.
To get to the point that we mentioned, that go to the neck of our friend, the water would be how much deeper on the sea over here?
Yeah, if you're going to be about 0.9 Auroriths deep, then you'd be out around here. That would be chin height for Aurora.
Ooh, sounds good. Let's go there.
Did you cast the breathe underwater thing?
That's
I
been
already
done
cast
already.
it before.
That only takes 10 minutes, and you have certainly been waxing poetic and gushing about Aurora's accomplishments for at least that long time.
Cool. Nice.
Does Aurora have a fan?
It's not only Earth, it's every single one of you guys that have been out for a while. All the stories.
We have a fan.
Yay, we have a fan.
All right. Let's dial this thing.
Did we brought the dial together? Not the mobile one. The other one. Yeah, I
Yeah.
think.
We did.
I think we should ask for someone of the outpost to, after we go in, to pull these back to the shore, because octopus and stuff.
You sure?
So we gotta
You
come
want-
back through at some point.
Yeah, but
We
when
can call Ulfgar if you want to do that.
Okay. I am the less experienced one here. This will be interesting.
I think Ulga can dial it for us and then he can go. He's not that far from the outpost.
No, he's just in a kind of stairs or ladders, trying to look from the top on the huge map.
Who
Is it a
wants
waterproof?
to dial it?
Good question. I don't know. Is it waterproof?
I don't-
Like, can you leave the map out in the rain, or is that a terrible idea?
It sounds terrible.
Yeah, it sounds like a terrible idea.
Yeah, but nobody said not to do it, so
Exactly.
Fair point.
Actually knows how to dial those address, right?
Yes. So we will
Yeah, let's just
dial
leave it
the
to
one
next
that
turn.
Ulfgar mentioned, that is Mitonar.
And we all have the communication device now.
Oh yeah, how does
may,
that
yeah.
work?
yeah,
I don't know.
we
Never
don't
tried.
know either actually.
I think we did not test yet.
Yeah.
Correct.
Let's find out. That's gonna be fun.
Okay.
Yeah, let's find out later.
So I have been handed a rock and told that it lets me communicate with people, maybe, and that's
Yeah.
it. Okay.
Yeah. If you are holding.
Okay. So don't throw the rock at an enemy.
No.
Okay.
Oh,
Machly
maybe
looks at
communicating with the
you.
enemy, so could be interesting.
Machly looks at you and say, "Yeah, I think so. You were together with the ones that found this."
It was a rough fight. You know, I kind of hit my head. I don't remember too much of the second half of that adventure.
Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah. Okay,
All right.
I dial.
And whoosh, the water fountains up. There's still quite a bit of pressure that's coming up through here, and it sprays quite high into the air. Getting into the portal will require a strength saving throw in order to not get just pushed right back again.
I'll go first.
Macho looks at it and say, "Cool."
Trent? Oh,
Strength
Well,
to fight against the flow.
I'm doomed.
Oh no. I'm so good at strength.
I'm gonna make so sure that I'm gonna succeed at this. I'm gonna rage before I do my strength saving throw. What are these two numbers? Oh, did it just? Oh, it looks different. Okay, never mind. We're good. We're good. We're good.
Did the character sheet change or something? Anyways,
The extension
the-
change.
Yeah, it's got like purple headings and stuff now. It looks
yeah,
different.
I think it's because it interacts with your character sheet on Roll20, which I don't know. Maybe it's not finding the same styles right now. Anyhow, that's plenty.
Anyway.
Whoosh.
And I will attempt to help people as they come through.
I'm gonna try to go second. Let's have
Okay,
fun.
put your strength +1, 10. That, like, you tried diving in, doing a little bit of a cannonball. You're almost there, but the water, like, you're partway through, and then the water, like, just pushes you out. The players aren't all underwater yet, just the rope.
I'm going
Yeah.
to try to push
Put your
Gatua.
character in, please. Yes, you can certainly give each other the help action.
Push
Yeah,
me,
I'm-
push me!
I'm just going to push him. Ah, you can do it!
I'll pull when I see a hand or something to pull on.
I don't get any help because of the shoes or something. I don't know.
The flying, it
Yeah.
would still be pushing you out. Flying doesn't help against like a gust of wind saving throw, and it wouldn't help here either.
Yeah, I may have an idea. I get some 8 and just stop using the shoe just once a time, so I'm falling from something like 20 feet in the water. Would it be working?
20 feet won't. I don't know. Good question. If you jumped from far enough up to like take substantial damage, that might help. But the water coming up is also going to break your fall for longer than if you came in closer to the base, because it is
Yes.
shooting water a good 30 feet up in the air.
Yeah, so okay, so it's useless. No,
Gosh,
I'm gonna stay.
30 feet?
Thereabouts. No, it geysers when you open this up. You know this. There's the odd like fish and like little squid that comes flying out with it.
So push me, guys, push me!
Push!
Matchley is looking and saying, "This is fun!" and grabs you and pull you to the thing and try to put you inside of it.
Does he get like an advantage then on the roll?
Help give somebody advantage, yes. So who are you giving help to there, Ra? That was to Gargantua?
Yeah, let's do Gargantua.
Okay, so Gargantua, if you want to roll again, you can roll with advantage.
Ooh, there you go.
Ooh.
Boom!
I won. That's natural 20.
That is a natural 20. That doesn't mean anything special with saving throws, but that's certainly enough to just plunge through. You hop out the other side. You get off to a spot a little ways away from where the vortex is pulling you through. So you're standing a little bit back from the portal. Aurorith grabs you and pulls you into this glass chamber a little bit. His axe is all that's lighting up this underwater location. Coral and like seaweed grows along the edges.
Okay, Ashley, you should go next.
Okay, so Matchley give you one tip of a rope and tie out the other tip on himself. And he goes, "Here we go!"
Dan, did you see the message?
I did see a message. I'm trying to figure out how to do a whispered roll.
Oh, you can just do that
Okay, I'll
regardless.
just do it. Wow, that's some solid initiative
So
with advantage.
let me roll. Will you help me?
Yeah, I'm helping you. Also, I'm pushing you in.
Okay, so we'll roll with advantage on this. Cool. Thank you for the help.
Ooh, nice.
When I get to the
All
other
right.
side, I am with the rope, so we can pull. We can pull the other character that actually don't know the name. Ra ra ra. That.
I'm
har-
having a lot of difficulties.
You are having much technical difficulty. All right. Well, then we've got Gargantua and Aurorith in initiative order. Can we please get Matchley in there as well?
Yes. Could you ping the specific place, please? Here is Matchley.
Okay. And Aurora's the only one who's been here before, correct?
I thought Ra had been here before because we could breathe underwater.
Of the people who are actually here right now.
Oh, yes.
Oh no, what's on the other side?
Yep, could well be that I am the most experienced person of the people on this side right now. Oh, what's the radius of the light spell, by the way? I just put 10 feet on there, but it's probably not right.
Let me
Wait,
check one
You put
sec.
that. Oh, you totally put that in the chat. Never mind. I can answer my own question.
It's
20
20,
radius,
20
okay.
feet. Yeah. 20 foot. I always forget what the difference between 20 foot and 20 feet.
I thought it's the same.
It's just a different way to pronounce the same thing.
One is the plural of the other one. 1 foot, 2 feet.
Yep.
But
Or
I
if you
find
hear a
weird.
voice in your head.
Oh no, I have voices in my head. That's not cool.
What voices?
Isn't it as usual? Voices in your head?
Yeah, I know, right? Okay. There's the light from my axe.
Fantastic.
That's good.
Where am I hearing the voices from my head? Oh, there. Oh, okay. I see.
And
Okay, we are pulling.
you
the,
all hear
the
a
rope.
little bit of chanting. And
Oh, do I need to roll initiative too?
muttering in the dark. If you're here, you should have your initiative on, yes.
Okay. Here we go. I think Machel is so excited that he is kind of electric and more looking to everything around and
Okay. So, for everybody on the deep side of the portal, you hear something murmur in a dark, unsettling language in underwater here, and suddenly, squirming tentacles made of shadow erupt from the ground all around the portal.
Oh no.
Please, everybody, make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, shit.
Oh, I can do that.
I am not Ulfgar, so but you know.
This is an effect I can see, right?
It's got better initiative than you, so
It's a barbarian thing that I have advantage on.
yep. But
Dex.
I think you are still that this would still count as being surprised for this round.
I may have a question actually. How can we use something like a bow underwater?
I do believe.
A bow underwater.
Yeah.
Underwater combat.
How far does it go?
Let's see. Underwater combat. When adventurers blah 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 blah. When you make a melee weapon attack, the creature that doesn't have a swimming speed will have disadvantage on the attack roll unless the weapon is a dagger, javelin, short sword, spear, or trident. A ranged weapon attack will automatically miss a target beyond the normal range. Even against a target within normal range, the attack roll has disadvantage unless the weapon is a crossbow, net, or weapon that is thrown, like a javelin, including spear, javelin, or including spear, trident, or dart. Creatures or objects that are fully immersed in water have resistance to fire damage. So you could still fire your bow, but it stops after the short range, and you have disadvantage on the attack.
Oh, okay. Sounds good. Thanks.
Secret
All right.
flame
Anyhow.
is not fire damage. Interesting.
That's radiance.
Yeah, Interesting.
All right. So,
So Urarth-
sorry, everybody who.
Urarth posed
So-
Feral Instinct there, so he can act on this turn.
Oh, you can act normally on your first turn. Okay, so
As long as
you
I
are
enter a
able
rage.
to. Sorry.
As long as I enter a rage is my first thing.
But you were already raging when you came through here.
I
So,
suppose.
yes.
Yeah, because I raged when
then-
I came through. It depends how long it took for everybody else to come through.
Well, right now we're in combat sequence, and we're still waiting on Ra.
Yep.
Okay.
Like
Then
usual.
I am raging.
All right. Anyways, squirming ebony tentacles filled the 20-foot square, and these tentacles turn the area into difficult terrain. When the creature enters the affected area for the first time or starts its turn there, they must succeed. Okay, so you take your saving throw at the start of your turn. Matchley, you are in the area of the dark tentacles.
Right. What should I do?
Dexterity saving throw.
I already did over there.
Oh,
I
and
have to do it again.
Nope, because you just started your turn there. And the save throw is difficulty 13. And what did you get?
19.
19. So you slip away from the tentacles, and you are unaffected. You managed to move up out of the way just in time.
Cool. I'm actually so electric that was able to avoid that. He is still surprised this turn, right?
Well, you're surprised until you're... Oh, no, if we're having a surprise round, yes.
Yeah.
All right. So that was naturally being surprised. Gargantua, surprise round, dexterity saving throw.
I've done it, 19 also.
19, you're good. But acting in surprise... Aurora, you are not counted as surprised.
I'm not surprised. My dexterity save was crap, though.
Yeah. So you do take 3d6 bludgeoning damage.
Have because I'm raging.
So I'll just
That'd be
roll
lovely.
almost my max that I can with that to compensate.
For a lovely
And
rounds down.
you
7,
are
right?
by the tentacles until the spell ends.
Oh boy.
7, and I'm restrained, you say?
You are restrained. You may use an action to make a strength or dexterity check against the spell save DC to try to free yourself.
Okay.
That will use up your action, though.
I mean, I'm useless otherwise, so yes, I will do that. Sorry, you said that was a strength?
Strength or dexterity check.
Oh, we're gonna go with the strength saving throw. Absolutely.
It's not a saving throw, it's just a check.
Oh, just strength. Well,
Yes.
still better than my dexterity.
So yeah, I don't think you'd get advantage on...
I don't know why that rolled with advantage.
I think you do get advantage on that, too. In any case, 18 is certainly high enough that you can bust out of the
Oh yeah,
tentacles
strength checks and saving throws while raging. Okay, so I'm no longer restrained.
Yep.
Choo. And that was my action, and are the tentacles everywhere in here?
Yeah, they're filling a... Let me put down a square here. And 1, 2, 3, 5, 10, 15, 20. And 5,
Wait, I
20.
can think in 3 dimensions.
You can.
Oh, I could just swim up.
Ooh.
Did I just put that on the GM layer instead? Oops.
I think so. I don't see anything.
Figured. Put that on the token layer, and now it's covering everything, so you get to see the back. There you go.
Let's see. I have a swim speed, which will be half of my regular movement. Swimming.
Yep.
So grand 20 feet. Well, let's swim.
And this was, and let me just because it was put to encompass all of you. And it looks like Ra's token is here already.
What? Am I there already?
Nope.
It seems having fun. Just going to snack over here.
Okay, so I will swim 10 feet up and 10 feet forward.
Okay. These tentacles are filling like a cube, so it's.
Oh, it's
like,
a 20. Sorry, it's a
20
20
foot
foot
cube.
cube. Okay,
Yeah.
never mind. I will just go up out of the cube.
Okay.
How do I mark that I am at a level above?
You could just use one of the little bubbles on your character. Like, if you click on your character, does it show 3 bubbles?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So maybe the blue one can be your swim
Sure.
height.
Swim height 20.
There you go. So that way you can click on them
Good
and refer
call.
back to them. Now, can other people see each other's swim blue bubbles when you click on them? Because I know I can as the GM. So Swan, Felipe, or if you click on
Yes.
Aurora's token, do you see the blue bubble with a 20 in it? Cool.
Yes.
Hey,
yes.
we've got technology. We don't have to stack poker chips under you guys, your models or anything like that.
I figured out how to add a bar. You don't even have to click on me to see it.
Woohoo! Except that's really tiny and it's going to be...
Yeah, it's not very helpful. But it marks me as not being on ground level.
It does. Now... It makes a loud, thundering roar, and everything in this glass room just seems to dim a little bit, even the magical light, as a magical, otherworldly presence crashes down on you, like something underwater here now knows of your presence, and it is like staring into your soul. Please, everybody, make a charisma saving throw
Shit.
Oh,
as it
no.
speaks to you in the abyssal tongue.
No, not that bad.
Charisma saving throw is 14 is your target.
Oh, got it.
Oh, man. I'm having a bad day.
Everybody who failed is now frightened
Ugh.
of the creature.
How
How am I supposed to show off when I'm frightened? Jeez.
Ra, you may also try to come through the portal.
Join it.
Hey, let's try to jump again. Do I still have advantage? Because like I'm still tied to Marcy technically, right?
Actually was a little bit distracted right now.
Oh
But
no.
the rope is tied on me, so
Yes, thank you.
What the hell?
Oh, I was real life frightened there for a second.
The noise.
It's your I don't do this to you and you're doing this to me. And what would you say if I did? Alright. Ra is currently safely on the other side of the portal.
I got like natural one, no?
Yeah.
Am I still crossing?
Naturally.
Okay, so are we involved on darkness right now? Is that what you said before?
No, that was the light still exists. That was just the ability was just a momentary, like, big, frightful
Oh, okay.
voice in
just-
abyssal that.
Was a dark
Ripped through
feeling,
your soul.
not the darkness. Okay,
Correct.
cool. So, gosh. So
Please make
naturally-
your dexterity saving throw for starting in the tentacles.
Oh, I have to do it again. Okay.
Yep. Each turn that you start there.
So I guess I'm restrained or something?
You are now restrained there.
What that means actually then?
You can't move and you have disadvantage on anything dexterity related. Pretty much.
So I can't move. Is these
That's right.
tentacles a touchable thing? Like, do I feel them? Like, can I touch them?
You do. You do, yes. They are like magical things. They're like tentacles made out of like deeper shadows here under water in the depths.
So I
Major
will
point.
try. I will try to cast Word of Radiance that will. Let me display this on VTT as well. So something erupts from me,
Okay.
so it will get into the tentacles as well.
Yeah. And,
Uh,
yes, it will not do any damage to them
Okay.
because it's just a spell. Like the tentacles are a spell effect. But it makes a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, or takes, but it's only 5 feet, so it will not take to the thing unless the thing
Oh.
was close to me.
Range 5 feet. Okay, yes. So
So I'm actually realize that his power does not affect the tentacles.
that's right. They are not real creatures. They are just magical tendrils of malice that bind you in place.
And he cannot move, right?
Correct.
So-
Restrain means you cannot move.
He cannot use his move to try to get release of the restraint, right?
Right. You could use your action to try to do that.
Okay, I already used my action to another thing, so no. Nice. Yep, next.
Gargantua.
Yeah. Dexterity saving, you said.
Yes. You remain nimble and limber and free from the influence of these dark tentacles.
Yes. So first of all, I'm gonna get out of this square. How can I know how long and how far I can swim?
You can move half of your movement if you don't have a dedicated swim speed.
No, I don't think so. So it should be 12 and a half feet. So it won't be easy to calculate. So let's
So-
say 10.
Two and a half hexes.
Yes. So just gonna go out of this thing. And that should be it. Of fire. Uh, yeah, let's see what happens. I'm gonna shoot at it with my longbow.
Okay. Longbow range. Short range is how far?
150.
Short range?
Yeah, 150 to 600.
Oh wow.
Just to be sure, but oops.
So that's with disadvantage.
Uh, I think it's a miss.
Yes, this thing does not have armor on, so it is only a 10 to hit. And Aurora, before you get too excited there, uh,
Oh, the thing that I'm afraid of. Oh no. The thing that
some
is
of-
that first tentacles or second tentacles that I'm afraid of?
what do you mean?
Is it
This
that
big one.
That's the one I'm afraid of, not this thing that's just showed up over here?
Correct. This
Okay.
is just a regular giant octopus, or yeah, there's a regular giant octopus that it was camped out. It slowly moves from the slime on the walls down, and its skin was very well camouflaged with everything else. And now that it starts moving, it's changing into a more active color, and it walks its way down the walls and then reaches out and tries to grab onto Matchley,
Oh no.
taking advantage of
Oh,
the
no.
restraint status.
Oh no.
There's just like
Does the 14 hit?
big octopus.
Exactly.
Or does a 24 hit? Looks like 24 is definitely a hit.
Yeah. 14 was a hit as well, but yeah.
All right. So Matchley is now also grappled by the octopus as well as being restrained by the tentacles.
No.
Gosh.
Aurorus.
And, okay, he took 11 damage? Is that right?
11 points of damage, yes.
Gosh, that is half of
Okay.
his life.
This will not stand. This no. Oh no, the octopus is on the ground and I'm up high.
It is
Oh.
right at, yeah, it's just keeping low and slinking and wrapping him up and crushing him with his barbed tentacle arms.
So I'm over here, but I'm 20 feet up. I definitely can't reach the octopus. But I have a javelin. I have a single javelin that I can throw at the octopus.
You need to talk to the
Yeah,
blacksmith to get
facing
more
you.
stuff.
Yeah. I didn't think about I used a bunch of them during the dead days. Okay. I'm going to throw
Apparently
my
broke them. It
single
didn't go back.
javelin.
Retrieve them. You can recover them after, you know.
I think there was a reason I didn't before, like they were lost for some reason. Anyway, I have one, and I didn't think to have more made. So I have one, and
Alright.
they do not have disadvantage underwater, right? Because they're a
That's
thrown weapon?
right. They are a thrown weapon. Javelin is specifically called out as something that does work. It can only go, it's short range. You cannot throw it long range.
That's fine.
Whoa.
But you can try to skewer some calamari here.
Yeah, well,
11 is
that's
your
a
target
little-
to hit.
I think I hit it with a 26. Maybe.
That takes 19.
Ah!
And it's engulfed in like that dark lightning. No, that's only Divine Fury is. Does it work on range on thrown attacks?
Divine Fury.
And Rage. Is that only melee attacks?
Weapon attack.
Okay.
So a javelin is a weapon.
Yep.
Beautiful.
Oh, and it's not divine anymore. It's electric because
Yes.
of the demon thing.
Yes.
Oh,
It
but
doesn't make a
electric,
difference here, but
electric underwater doesn't give more damage.
not automatically, no.
It may electrocute all of us, but
Nah, we're fine. Never mind the fact that we're in like nice salty conductive water. It's fine.
It's magic.
It's fine.
Another one.
Oh no.
Okay, that's all I got. End turn.
All right. Gargantua. You are not restrained, so this is not with any kind of advantage. This is just a 15. Does it hit? Oh, reach is 15 feet. Oh, never mind. It doesn't have to move closer to you at all. It can just stay right here.
yes, it's a hit. Of course, it's a hit.
Oh, how do I end the fear condition, or I'm just afraid until?
Oh, you may
Valid.
repeat. You may repeat the saving. You may repeat the saving throw at the end of each of your turns.
That was charisma.
Yes.
Nope. That's a big scary thing.
All right. That will be 10 points of damage to Gargantua.
Ooh.
This is bludgeoning, and you are grappled.
Oh no.
Ra!
I need
the
you.
fact that I have an octopus on my desk doesn't count for friendly things or something, maybe?
You could certainly try. This does seem to be
What's
Just-
happening?
a dumb
Look,
beast.
It's so nice and smiley and so on. No,
Oh, that's so cute. Oh! Finally!
Hey!
Yay!
Ra pushes through. Popping
So-
out of the portal.
so-
Please make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh. Slightly better at this. that's not good also.
You come out of the portal and you feel a helping hand hold you, keeping you from getting sucked back into the portal. And then with horror, you realize that it's actually these black tentacles that have sprouted up from the ground that have bound you in place, holding onto your wrist, your leg,
Oh no!
your torso.
What is this?
You are now restrained by the tentacles.
What's happening?
Take points of bludgeoning damage. The portal is underneath this big black area right about there.
Oh, I took a damage? How much?
13.
Shit. Where's my token right in there?
Yeah, just go to the characters and drop them in. There you go.
Oh no.
All right, please roll your initiative and add yourself. We'll add you to the order.
And
So you'd be
technically,
in the black there somewhere.
technically you are inside of the thing.
Ooh!
21.
It's quite nice.
All right, well, you're up on the initiative.
What should I do? Trying to digest what's happening here. So we have like those two are normal octopuses, right?
Yes.
And then we have that abomination.
Then you have that abomination. It looks like an octopus. It looks a bit familiar, but it seems to have like a few extra really nasty scars on it since last you saw it.
Oh, we meet again. And then everybody
It looks-
is like tangled now.
Aurora seems to be free, but everybody else is caught by something with tentacles.
Including
Oh, I
yourself.
see. Including me.
Including yourself.
And Warlord, why are you so far away from the other people? It's suspicious.
I am
No,
outside of the tentacles.
Aurora is just outside of the influence of the spell.
Ooh! I actually have Dispel Magic prepared today. Do I know whether this tentacle thing is like a magical thing?
It's pretty obvious that it's magic.
Okay. I'm going to cast Dispel Magic then. Like, no, get away from me.
All right, and dispel magic will dispel anything third level or below without a roll. This is actually a fourth level spell that's holding you, so you will need to make a roll for that. So the target difficulty is 14.
14.
So
What
you'd
should
be
I roll
making
again?
you'd make a so you're a wisdom based spellcaster, so you'd be making a wisdom roll against it.
Oh, I'm quite good at this.
Your spellcasting abilities. So you just make it.
Exactly 14.
Yeah, it wouldn't be a wisdom save though. It would just be a wisdom roll.
Oh, so it's not a save. Okay.
No.
Better.
Okay, there we go.
Even better.
Even
That
better.
works.
In my high wisdom, all tentacles be gone.
All right, and so you utter the words of power, and woof, the tentacles evaporate and they disperse into the water, letting Aurora's bright axe shine through.
I just say to the octopuses, I will turn you into calamari.
It is definitely pissed off by that.
Shit, is it coming for me now?
Oh yes.
Oh no.
Do I still have movement after my spell?
Oh, actually, because you're no longer restrained. So yes, you would be able to move.
I think I will just move a little bit far away from like the octopus, but still in the range of the light.
Those things can hit you from far away.
Oh, I still have my bonus action also, right? So I will actually I'll call my unicorn.
What does your unicorn do again?
Unicorn. Yeah, it can heal. No, it doesn't do like instant heal. Let me just show it. Let me do the- Advantage on all ability checks made to detect creatures in the spirit aura. And if you cast a spell using a spell slot that restore hit points to any creature inside or outside the aura, each creature of your choice also regain hit points equal to your druid level. I can area heal, technically.
I feel like this is about to be extremely useful.
Probably. No, too much sparkle.
It's so bright.
Okay. How far away are we from?
And
All right. Well, it is going to come and swim across and reach out at you with its tentacles, and it's using its shocking touch. Oh no! It makes when it touches you, it makes a really concussive force through the water. This is going to be thunder damage.
Shit.
Does a 22 hit?
Yeah, that's a hit.
So underwater, you just this intense pressure sound wave pulses through you. Everybody else can they feel it more than they hear it under the water. And that is nasty.
Holy moly!
But it doesn't have any movement left to get away afterwards. It's just trusting that you are all properly intimidated by it. Two of you are restrained by the big octopus tentacles by its friends. It just grappled, not restrained, though. And
Is it naturally?
Yes.
Okay. Is these other octopus restraining me? Am I still restraining?
It is grappling you. You are not restrained, just grappled.
So, okay. What is the difference? I always forget what those affect.
You can still punch the octopus.
So,
Oh no, it wants revenge.
uh, duration, no. This is a range attack. Okay, I will do. To get rid of the grapple is an action, right?
You may use an action to break the grapple, yes. Or you may, if you kill the creature that is grappling you, that would also end it.
But I have disadvantage in most of the things that I use, right?
While you are grappled?
No, because I'm underwater.
Oh, because you're underwater, yeah.
So hand axe, I have longsword.
A melee weapon attack and a ranged weapon attack will both have disadvantage unless it's something that's suitable for using underwater.
And for casting a spell, I will have disadvantage because I'm in close combat, or is that?
If you are targeting, if you're making a ranged spell attack, then yes, you'd have disadvantage on that.
But I can do Thunder Wave.
Yes.
And I think Rolf is 20 feet away from me, right?
Yeah, I'm 20 feet
Above.
up and 5 feet over.
So I will do Thunder Wave.
Ooh.
It's a Constitution DC 14. If
It fails.
so, I forget what happened. Let me print
It
this
gets
here.
pushed away from you.
Yeah, I think that's the case. Let me just read here very fast. So, on a fail, the creature takes 2d8, that is the 14 there, thunder damage, and is pushed 10 feet away from you.
Okay. So that pushes it away, and that would break the grapple.
Okay,
Oh.
I don't know how this sound would go underwater because it's a very loud sound.
It is. Sound travels very well underwater, actually.
So, in okay, it would travel 300 feet outside of water. So,
It's a magic effect, so it's still 300 feet.
Okay.
If there's stuff outside beyond this glass piece, like this glass structure that you're in, they would now know that you're here.
Was I supposed to win?
I hope that they are kind of afraid of being close to this boom that just happened, you know? Cool, so I would have my movement right now, right?
You would now, yes.
Did this stop, like, did the portal stop working when
There's
Ra
a
went
bit
through?
of a. Yeah, it did. Like, it sealed shortly after.
Okay, so 1, 2. Oh, what's my movement? It's 30, so would be half of it, so would be 3 squares. 1, 2.
Are you running away?
3. I'm not running away. I'm just getting away of the creature that just grappled me.
Just swimming a little bit.
Yeah.
I thought we all ready to run away.
Cool. That's my turn. Yeah.
Gargantua.
Well.
You are currently grappled.
I am.
You are, because this octopus hit you last time.
Okay. So, how far is it from me right now? Exactly right now.
It's able to grapple from 15 feet away.
That's
This is a long grapple.
Yep. So that's too far, so I can use my melee weapons. So I'm gonna have to
But
get
that
out
also
of
means
that.
it's not within 5 feet for you to use a ranged weapon attack against. You could use the ranged
Sorry?
weapon attack against it.
Yeah. Yeah, let's try that actually. Just let's use my bow again.
Alright, so the tentacles are around your legs and your waist, and you quickly fight against it to launch an arrow, and you're firing it at the octopus. What you got?
Speak. Oh fuck. I've got nothing. I suppose target it is a 10.
For the giant octopus, it has an 11. It's slightly more dexterous than the big guy.
So that's a miss.
Do you have any bonus actions that you wish to use? Do you have any like halfling luck or something that you can apply to that?
No, I don't. No, I've got no bonus action. The only one I have is if I use my short melee weapons, but I don't. So, yeah, I suppose that's because I'm grappled, I cannot move away.
That's right. Grapple takes your speed down to 0.
Yeah, so just shoot an arrow that does anything, and that's it. Yeah, that's it. I'll use this tonight.
This one, Aurorith is within range of the octopus, so it's just going to use some of its tentacles to grip onto this glass wall again and reach out, it climbs up a little bit, and it reaches out and it tries to ensnare Aurorith. Probably doesn't want to do that, but doesn't know that yet. Does a 19 hit our barbarian?
19 is my AC.
This is bludgeoning damage.
Oh wow, that hurts so
That
much.
was nearly minimum damage. It seems to be having a bit of trouble squeezing that tin can as it's trying to find places that it can ensnare you that aren't too spiky.
And I'm grappled now?
You are grappled. And frightened.
Alright, well, I can't move anywhere. But I want to hit the thing. But I'm too far away to hit the thing. And I already threw my javelin.
I think you will be forced to
would've-
move. Like, you can move in the direction of this creature. It's opposite
not
direction
okay.
of this one.
Not if I'm grappled.
Oh.
I will attempt to break the grapple.
Actually, what was the
Using your
frighten
action.
effect? Was the frighten effect come from a spell also? Dispel magic should dispel any of the creature's magic that I chose.
No, you targeted the black lightning. And the voice of the Kraken thing isn't a spell, it's just an ability.
Ah, okay.
Alright, I will attempt to break the grapple, which would be a strength check.
You may choose athletics or acrobatics.
Oh, let's do a +7 athletics.
That definitely beats the target difficulty of 16.
Sweet. Okay, so I am not grappled. Right.
Oh, the octopus's grapple does cause restrained as well. So, you are no longer grappled and no longer restrained.
Okay.
Happy days are here again.
Is that octopus, this octopus, is it still ground level or no?
No, it's roughly your level, so it could reach out to you.
Ah. Well then, I'm gonna get all up in its face.
Okay.
And not hit it because I already used my action to break the
That's
grapple.
right.
But I'm gonna get all up in its face so I can hit it next time.
And if it goes away from you, you can hit it.
That too.
All right. This octopus is currently grappling Gargantuous, and it will continue to just put the squeeze on him because it cannot attack anything else while it's got you.
No, that's not.
It has advantage on you because you are restrained. Does a 13 hit?
That's my armor class.
Just a hit.
I gonna die. Almost.
Oh no.
The spell lets you breathe underwater. You can feel it just getting that bit harder to breathe as this tentacles crush your chest. Rah!
Oh no. What's the strategy now? Should we all run away?
I think you
You
should
beat them
cure
before.
yourself.
Hmm?
I think you should
You have
heal
beat
yourself.
this thing before, don't forget.
I'm going to go where Urorot is.
You will get.
I'm just going.
You will receive an attack of opportunity, won't you?
Ah, that's still attack. I'm still like in the range of that thing.
Yeah, and also
I should
you move only half of your speed.
So I won't have enough movement there. Oh well. Okay, let's just kill myself. I'm going to use cure wounds on myself.
And that'll heal all of us though, right?
Yeah,
Because
that
of you,
will
Mark?
heal all of us. I'm going to do it at the 4th level then. Just go
You
all
have
out.
4th level spells? What have you prepared today at 4th level?
I was preparing for conjure minor elemental so I can call like steam mampet. But I only
Okay.
have like one slot, so but I can get like 4 steam mampet, which is quite useful actually.
Yeah.
Being alive is better than calling things.
You could heal yourself at a 3rd level slot and save that 4th level one.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah,
level
because
is
I have
3d8.
some cures here too. I
let's
was just
just
not
do-
able in the previous round.
Let's just do it on 3rd level then.
You just set it, cast it at 4th level.
Oh no!
Roll that again. If
That's not bad.
It's still showing as 4th level.
it
Why
is.
is it still showing 4th level? That is so weird. I'm already clicking on 3rd level.
You sure? It's
Oh,
rolling
it-
4.
Yeah, apparently when I click on 4th level, it's going to show me that like the 4th level spell. And even when I click at the 3rd level spell, it's still showing me like 4th
So
level.
how much does it? How much is it supposed to heal at a 3rd level spell?
Oh, now it went
there
to
you go.
3rd level.
There you go. 3rd
I
level
should say.
spell. Yeah, 3d8 plus 4, right? Is what
Mhm.
you're expecting?
Yeah, 3d8 plus 4.
Yeah, that time it rolled 3d8. Before it was rolling 4d8. So yes, you heal 20 hit points.
And everybody got 7 hit points.
Ooh.
Including you, correct?
Let me check actually. Okay, is any creature inside or outside, so that will be including me. I thought it's like all other creature. I got extra 7.
Lovely.
I'm actually surprised.
I'm good at healing. And that unicorn, even though it looks angry, it actually heals people.
Yes,
Yeah.
the unicorn spirit's horn glows, and you feel a warmth come through the cold, dark water. This does seem to anger the monster attacking you.
Shit.
This monster has so much anger.
I'm being so angry.
It
Calm
does.
down.
And it tries to hit you with this overpowering attack with its tentacles again. Does a 16 hit?
It hits.
And you feel it's the power that it wields just rip through you again for 22 points of thunder damage.
Oh, it's not as bad as before.
Stop fighting, food.
Why is this food fights back so much?
Machili.
Okay, so Matchley will cast Guiding Bolt on as a 2nd level on the big guy over here. On the food.
Tonight I shall dine on calamari.
We're gonna have an epic beach party after this.
There's 20
10
hits.
is
If it's still
target
alive,
damage.
yes.
So it takes 18.
And it is no longer concentrating on any spells.
Yeah, and let me see if needs any save or anything. I don't think so. Anyone made that do the next attack roll against this target before the end of my next turn has advantage against it. So that would negate...
So it's glowing slightly,
Yeah.
making it an easier target.
Ooh.
Did you want to move or bonus action?
Let me mark here my use. So yeah, I will move a little bit more away. 1, 2, 3, and that's it. Because this creature is so angry that I believe it will be coming for me.
Oh,
It
no.
might be, yes. Who has the remote control for the portal, by the way?
Actually,
Shit.
Dude.
Okay.
Don't let
Gargantua.
Matt actually get eaten.
Yeah. I won't be very useful,
It will
but
be.
anyway, I try to get out of the tentacles of this ugly thing.
Remember, you can cast the Hunter's Mark as a bonus action when you're doing attacks to do extra damage to things.
Check. Yes, I can. So, yeah. Yeah, trying to get out of the tentacles should be my main action, I suppose.
That would be a main action. It is difficulty 16 to escape, and you may use acrobatics or athletics, your choice.
That would be acrobatics, definitely.
good.
Nice.
So then, as bonus action, I'm gonna spell Hunter's Mark. Where is it? Yeah.
Which one are you marking?
The one I'm closest.
Just the regular octopus, not the
No, the big one. No, actually the big one.
big one?
Yeah.
It was actually slightly smaller than the octopuses here, but it's certainly the scarier of the three
Yeah.
by far.
Definitely.
Oh.
Ooh.
So yes, next time when you hit it with a weapon attack, then it will take extra damage.
Okay. And now that I'm free, I'm gonna move 10 feet back.
Careful,
And
you will
yeah.
you will get opportunity attacks.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm almost dead, so next turn it's gonna try to attack me. So.
Did you
Maybe
take
I
your
can-
7 hit points for the unicorn?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, he was at 5 before.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm almost dead anyway, so I need to get out kind of fast. Yeah, anyway, yeah, I'm gonna move. Need to.
Okay, and I don't know that it gets an opportunity attack because you have to be close to them, don't you? I don't think that their opportunity range is the full 15 feet.
I hope so.
Hmm.
The 15 feet
So,
is only for
this-
grapple, right?
It's for their tentacles attack, yeah. And I don't know that that's their threat range. Last time you moved, you only did 2 hexes, so this time you could take 3 hexes since you get 2.5 hexes on your movement there, Swan.
Yeah,
Just
okay.
alternate when you take the extra piece.
So I'm gonna add one then. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm done.
All right. This one is going to try grabbing Aurorith again. Ooh, and doesn't.
I am too spiky.
You are. And so it tries to grab you and it backs away a little bit, but it knows that it shouldn't, like, that you're a pretty active prey here. And Aurorith, you are up next.
Finally gonna axe it some questions. Ah.
Feel it.
Does the unicorn provide light?
No, it like that circle
That's just
is
a healing
an
aura.
aura. Yeah, it's an aura.
Okay, so the red light, this octopus is not in light at the moment. And all of this is just in dim light. Okay,
Yeah, that's
axe
So
away.
one thing, Diana, you have disadvantage on your attacks.
Oh, because we're underwater.
Yep,
But if I attack recklessly,
Yeah,
That's right.
It will not change, and
yeah, it's only an octopus.
I will attack recklessly.
and 11 is your target to hit. This
Excellent.
would do full damage.
Looks like 21 points of damage.
And that's enough to turn it into sushi.
Ooh.
It gives
Arrgh.
a pathetic little whimper as it is lopped in pieces, and it curls up as the dark lightning just ripples across its body.
I still have all of my movement, but I am frightened of the scary thing.
You are
with
still.
the too many tentacles. So I will just sit here and try to convince myself that it's not actually all that scary.
Okay,
or
Another
you can
charisma
come,
saving throw.
or you can come in my direction.
I suppose I could, couldn't I?
you just can't move closer to it. Ah, that was closer.
Okay. This is 15, like 20.
From there to there. That was closer.
There. How's that?
Yeah, you're good.
It's very scary. All right. Isn't that scary?
It's that scary.
It's still that scary.
Oh no! I might have to kill this thing myself.
You might.
You have advantage on attacks against it.
I do.
Because of
You seem to be within 15 feet. And you two are a little bit further away, so it's going to prefer the closer target. It's just going to come along the walls a little ways so it can reach out and give someone a nice big hug.
no! Rah!
Does 15
No!
hit the druid?
Yeah, it hits. Why is everything hits me today?
You are grappled and restrained, and easier to hit.
What does this train do? Like, do I...
Restrained gives everything advantage to attack you, and you have disadvantage to attack anything else, as well as disadvantage on dexterity stuff, and so on.
Mhm.
So the advantage against that creature will be annulling the disadvantage, so it will be normal attack.
That would be true. You would have guidance to hit the blasphemous spellcaster of the depths.
Yeah, I'm just going to heal myself again.
I will not complain about the 7 hit points that I will get.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm just going to cast Cure Wounds again on 3rd level. That will give me 19 plus 7, so that's 26, and
Solid
everybody
26.
got 7.
Aurora's learned a new word. Will this be interesting?
Uh,
To do this instead?
Um,
This inside the glass area might be a little bit too small for that.
Golden Fingers can heal 7 points.
Yeah.
And Urarf will be full now.
Sorry, what happened? That I have hit points? What?
You got 7 hit points.
Yeah, because Ra cured himself.
everybody got 7.
I take it.
Sorry, I was too busy learning new words.
Interesting.
Does a 13 hit our druid?
Nope. Finally.
So it's like swinging its tentacles at you with each. Oh, it has advantage on this because you're restrained.
Oh no! Oh, that's the same.
No. So even with that, like seems to be like losing its focus and just like lashing out with its tentacles with each syllable that echoes in your head, and like it's some alien language, but somehow you understand it, but you're avoiding this assault.
I'm going to shout to it. I won't die before dinner.
Actually,
So
you're feeling much better.
yeah, I'm feeling much better, and since the advantage will only end at the end of my turn, I have advantage in a second guided bolt.
You do?
Kick his ass.
And that's not a natural 20. That did 20 points of damage.
Yeah, and everyone has advantage until the next turn.
As it continues to glow somewhat.
Yeah, and I get close to Radov.
Okay. Gargantua. What do our golden fingers do
You have-
next?
What the hunter's marks give you in that creature?
Yeah, but I must hit something. So I must shoot at something.
But you can try to shoot that the not the big one, the scary one.
Yep. That's what I'm gonna try to do. With my bow again.
And since you have advantage and disadvantage, it's a normal attack.
Ooh. That should be a hit.
That would be a hit.
And so that would be a 9.
Plus your hunter's mark roll.
Ooh.
Hunter's mark? No, the first time you hit that rolled a 6.
Oh, I didn't see the first one. Otherwise I get the first one, then the second one actually. So that should be 15.
Ooh.
Yep, we take the first result, if ever there are multiples. Do you wish to move?
Yes, I do. I'm gonna. Nope. I'm gonna come. Yeah, gonna come close to you guys.
All right. The scary one is beginning to bleed a bit, like thick, inky blood is seeping into the water and slowly spreading out in a little cloud around it. That was Gargantua done.
Barbecue.
Aurorath.
It was very scary. Okay, where's my measuring tool? I'm currently about 30 feet away from it, so I just can't ever get closer than 30 feet. Uh, 10, 15. I will circle around it this way, trying to get to that other octopus, and trying to pump myself up. It's not that scary. It's not that scary.
Can you double move though?
God damn it! It's really scary, you guys.
Oh no!
I could double move. I forgot about that.
By the way,
Is
you are
there
not.
a small yellow cloud competing with the black inky cloud of blood that it's producing?
Maybe. 10, 15.
But
I
by the
can
way,
get.
you are not 20 feet above the ground anymore, right?
Yeah,
no,
he's
I still am, yeah. I think. Because I went over and I fought the octopus, and then, yeah, I just swam around.
So just like
Alright.
swimming on the top.
Ra is still restrained by this octopus, so it can only use its tentacles to continue crushing.
Oh, actually, at the end of my turn, can I try to like get out of the restraint? I
No,
forgot about that.
that's an action. You
Oh,
used
that's
your
an
action.
action. Okay.
That is a hit, but not a critical hit.
7, okay.
For maximum damage.
What? I thought it's only 7, so it's like 7 plus 15?
No, I rolled with advantage, so I rolled a 24 to hit and a 7 to hit.
Oh,
Woo.
15. Holy shit.
And then on the damage, I rolled a perfect pair of 6s on the d6s.
What is the chance?
And then you continue to be grappled. Rah.
Okay, so that thing has how many walls?
Don't you have
Five.
anything? Don't you have anything that would push them away? Do you have Thunder Wave or something similar?
But it's Thunderwave is only like 10 feet, so it's just going to use the movement again.
But we'll release you from the Thunder Wave, from the grapple, and we'll also deal a little bit of damage.
Yeah, that's true. I still have 15. Also, wave of thunder. Wave successful. Oh, but if it actually takes a save, it's not going to get pushed. So there's a chance that I'm still going to get like grappled.
Yeah, but it's a good chance that you can make it fail.
But I mean, if I didn't
Like
push it and then
you still have the chance trying to get get out of the grapple, so technically.
No, but like I mean, like if this creature, this abomination didn't get pushed, then on the next turn it's going to kill me. That's the thing.
Oh, I see.
Like there's a chance that I'll die.
Well, if I don't die, I still have spare the dying.
Yeah, that's true. Mm. Constitution saving throw. Let's just try Thunder Wave then.
Okay. So I don't think you'd be able to angle it to get both of the tentacly things. Which one do you want to hit?
But it's 10 feet. How far away? I think I can still reach the other one. No?
This guy was attacking you from its 15 foot reach.
But the range area is 15 feet.
Yeah.
Does it reach
So-
the other?
So yeah, you'd be aiming it that way, but then this
It's
guy
a-
is more to your side. He's on
It's-
like this hex here.
It's a 15
So-
feet cube.
Yeah, 15 feet on the corner.
Can I just reach everyone?
Well, it's not radius. Like you're on one of the the center of one of the sides of the cube.
Oh, so I cannot like. Can I just like be the bottom right center? So it's like 15 feet here
It's not
no,
radius,
it's
I got it, yeah.
and 15 feet here.
No, you can get only one of those.
I can
Cube.
only get
Select
one
the
of those.
cube's point of origin, which lies anywhere on a face of the cubic effect. Okay, well, you can be anywhere on the cube, I guess, on the outside of the cube.
Yeah, so I can choose like the corner, the bottom corner, the bottom right corner of the cube, so I can reach both of them.
As long as, well, yeah, 15 that way, but then you'd be going straight up 15 feet.
So it's like
Yeah, I'm gonna say just pick one of them.
okay, one of them. If I hit the bigger one, then that one is still grappled. I cannot really move away.
'Cause, yeah, the pictures are a little bit bigger than the actual space that they're taking up, just to make the tentacles scarier.
Yeah, I'll just hit the big one then.
The scary one?
Hmm.
Okay.
Constitution saving 15.
It passes.
Ah! You got 10 thunder damage.
So it takes 5 points of damage.
Yeah, it takes 5.
And is not pushed.
And is not pushed. And you continue to be grappled.
I can try to. Oh, it's an action, right?
What would be an action?
Like trying to get out of the grapple.
Is an action.
Oh well.
Does a 13 hit?
No,
Oh,
that's
this
not a hit.
is you are restrained, so that is with advantage.
Oh,
Does a 16 hit?
Yeah, 16 is hit.
No!
I knew this is going to happen.
Rah!
They have healed myself.
And
We still have a
the
potion.
concussive force blasts into you, ripping you apart.
What?
Shit.
Who
It's
wants to
not an
do
insta
something?
kill, right?
No, not even close. Maybe a little bit close, but
Holy moly.
Oh, no.
even a perfect damage roll couldn't have been an instant kill.
Because of 2 hit points, right?
Well, because it would have to kill Ra and then deal 52 on top of that.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, there's no way that was going to be like a you're dead, no save. And it's going to swim 30 feet up to get a better view of what's going on here. Machili.
No! You! Attack my friend! So I will do Guiding Bolt one more time with advantage on this damn thing.
Oh. Are you like
What?
don't play one?
What was that?
I was like looking around my spell and then I clicked that key once.
My dying breath. What are the words? For what, 1 hit point of curing wounds.
On it point.
So it
That's not a
takes-
natural 20. No.
No, it's not a natural 20.
Ooh, it's not liking that.
Oh shit.
Oops.
We still have advantage. So I will move 1, 2, 3. I'm hiding myself behind the halfling.
Brave Sir Robin.
Why?
Gargantua.
Well, we still have advantage.
You would have advantage on attacks to hit it, yes.
Mm-hmm. Is there one close to death?
The scary one seems to be like really bloodied and angry. Like it looks quite roughed up, and like all the holy light from Machili is like burning. Like you can kind of see it through some holes in its skin.
Yeah. So let's go again on it on this big little bastard. So same thing as before. The longbow. If you can see closely. Oh yeah, it's good. So hitting with the longbow. And
That looks like a
so
critical hit.
it is.
Ooh.
Beautiful.
So you get to double all dice rolls associated with this. So you get to roll that twice. Because yes, that was just. So roll an extra d6 or d8. I mean. Okay.
Sucks.
Also, don't forget to roll your hunter's mark damage.
Yeah.
And that's a die of damage, so you get to roll that twice.
Oh, nice.
17.
So
Beautiful.
does have like because it does have resistance to non-magical piercing damage. It's only because you had a critical hit that it goes and like it's going to go down. And as the bolt pierces the center of this writhing tentacle mass, it gasps and it reaches for you, and it blurbles something, and its malice is like spilling forth, but yet again, and it calls out a name in the darkness, and once again, there's like a
No!
little tear in reality, and something seems to grip it
Shoot!
and
Again!
pull it out into another plane of existence.
What?
Come on!
It's gone?
It's
Sashimi's better when it's dead, not in another dimension.
but if do any of you understand any of the abyssal tongue?
I don't know what I have in actually.
I do.
Oh!
Oh, what? Speaks Abyssal now.
So through the magic of your armor, its boss is not happy at this creature's continued failures.
Oh, poor creature.
So, whatever is in store for it is probably worse than what you've done. It might be back, but it will have literally gone through hell first.
Now I feel bad. Maybe we can convince the creature to go to our side instead. Yeah, healthcare.
It was pissed before. Imagine when it come back again.
Oh, sad. Gargando has been like delivering final blows for like 3 sessions now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true actually. That's weird. Fear my
That's
bow.
amazing.
All right. Was there any bonus action or movement that you had?
I can move actually. Yeah. No. Let's move here. And get in the light. And that's it.
Okay, Aurorith. The subject of your fear has been ripped from this reality rather forcefully.
Awesome. What height is that octopus at?
It's right at the ground level.
Okay. I do believe my rage ended last turn because I didn't deal damage.
You weren't attacked. You are correct.
Yes,
You were
so I
just
will.
skirting around the arena like a chicken little fluffy feathered
Like a little chicken. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Cute little
one
lizard.
of those
Okay.
things.
Okay. Well
You
then I'm gonna
gecko.
rage. I'm gonna rage again. I will come back down to normal ground level, and I'm not afraid anymore either. Let's get rid of that. So that was 20, and then another 5, and then I'll occupy the octopus and not attack it because I did a double move.
That was a double move? Okay. This octopus is going to chance moving away from you with its swim speed over to here. And it is continuing to wrap up Ra, bringing him closer a bit.
Oh, no.
Do I
Ra, that
get
would.
do
you
I get an attack of opportunity?
You do.
Let's do that. I can't react recklessly, so this would have disadvantage for being underwater, yes?
It would, yes.
Ooh.
But still.
And 11 is all you need to hit.
Ooh.
I don't believe there's any Divine Fury on that.
Oh.
Okay. So
Neither
that would
rage, because you
14
mentioned
points
that you were
damage.
not rage, right?
No, I raged as part of my turn again.
Oh, see.
All right, it takes that damage. That's the first time it's been hit, but then it is trying to have its lunch. So food is going to take an automatic hit, which is a melee attack, which is automatically a critical.
Oh shit.
Would that be 2 failures?
Correct.
Man, you cannot fail now.
No.
I cannot save you if you fail.
I'm going to die.
Don't die.
The octopus just wants its food.
Oh. Oh.
Woo!
The hunter
Tense.
has become the hunter.
This was a tense
Oh,
moment.
squid just want to have fun. All right, who's next? Naturally, the octopus surviving is just taking its prey and retreating into the darkness here. Bonus action. Is that within range? Yes.
Ooh.
Raw gas. Feeling water fill his lungs.
So
Oh,
that
there
is.
an octopus in
Oh,
front
that
of
is a
me?
bonus action. Interesting. Cool. I
Yes.
forgot that small detail. I could have done that before. Sorry.
How do you know this is a bonus action? I didn't know also. Damn, I should have done it. 'Cause I also have healing word.
Yeah. Okay,
Damn.
that one was. So I still have my action. So. Oh, I can use Sacred Flame in this creature. So here we go. Da. It has to pass on a dex of 14. 1, 2, 3.
Okay. Dexterity. This thing is pretty big. It doesn't have a massive dexterity. That's a natural 1. That's not going to do very much.
Yeah, so it will take massive 3 radiant damage.
Sushi are not good in dexterity.
Okay. So that is Machali's turn. Gargantua.
So,
Kill it.
I'm gonna move closer to it, just to be sure. I can move, yeah. Okay. And still too far. Okay, and I'm gonna shoot in a row again into it.
Okay. That is a hit. Oh, this would be with disadvantage, though.
Oh,
Ooh.
You can keep your 25.
Damn.
yeah.
And did you use, I think, your bonus action to transfer your hunter's mark onto this creature?
I didn't think about it, but let's say yes.
That's what I thought you did.
Okay.
Because
So I
hunter's
did.
mark, when something goes down for the duration of the spell, you can keep moving it to new critters.
Okay, so yeah, I forgot. So yes, okay, yeah, sure. So damage is bad.
But you're also marked the critter.
That's 7 points.
Probably enough.
That's enough to make it hurt a bit there. Aurorath?
Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20. I can hit the thing. Let's hit
No,
the
this
thing.
landlubber could move.
Kick his ass!
This
I
is
will
where
attack it
it's probably going to go down.
recklessly.
Which would be
Why?
without advantage or disadvantage.
Did I seriously click advantage? Wow. I did not mean to click to roll that with advantage. I misclicked.
That's okay. We'll take that as a 12, which is actually a hit because it is just a squishy octopus.
And that will have all of the damage.
All right. Did you wish to do that again?
Yes. We wanted to have sashimi for dinner tonight, right?
You're going to
Yeah.
miss it.
We already have one in
Normal
this.
roll. There we go.
We already
Act
have
as a
one in
Japanese
this corner.
Get it
Exactly.
in every slice. Just get it.
And that does not get the Divine Fury, so that's
No, that-
actually only 15,
Yeah.
which is still more than enough. Like the other, it is like you slice it open and then the black lightning just gets into it and cooks it and it blisters and boils and it
Ooh.
crumples to the ground. Or kind of just, yeah, it's mostly on the ground, so it floats a bit in place and sinks a little bit. Makes a really icky mess.
Sashimi! And he grabs a chunk of tentacle and just.
Please make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh my
no.
god!
What? Is it poison?
Come on!
Eh?
You feel like that maybe wasn't the smartest thing to do, but you chew it and swallow it in a defiant show of force.
Ooh. How does it
Yeah, we
taste?
should maybe cook this one.
Yeah, I'm just going to collect all of like the leftovers that's like floating around.
Yeah, there is one here and the other one just killed over here. So, and they are big, right?
Oh, yes. They were large creatures with tentacles that could reach out and grab you 15 feet away.
Yeah,
Cool,
I'm
it's-
useless in helping you taking them, but could be a good idea to take them back and get some food from them.
I think it's a
Yeah.
good food to bring back to the outpost.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
definitely collecting all of the food and putting it into my bag of holding.
You could harvest 2 major units of meat each, or 1 major unit each, so 2 major units total.
Yay!
Yoo-hoo!
Oh, I would like to retrieve my javelin.
Yep. I mean, it's just right there, lying on the weeds and stuff, just
It's over
just
here.
there.
So, okay.
And like scraping away at the layers of grime and muck on the floor here, where your javelin scratched some of that away. In the light of your burning axe, what's the intelligence roll?
I'm just using to decide what Machuli will think or not.
Okay, and like there's like very colorful mosaic tiles underneath everything here.
Ooh, shiny.
The walls are made of glass, going 40 feet high before the next floor, and from the next floor there's various weedy plants, like sea plants, the kind like things that don't really need sunlight to live. They're pretty nasty and spindly, and they just come down 10 to 20 feet.
Okay.
Ooh! I got a healing.
So, guys, I was just thinking over here. Can we fix this dome?
What do you mean, fix?
I mean, only has water inside of this because there is thing broken, right? We can see that there is some glasses that are broken, right?
What? No, there's like a wide open doorway over here.
Oh, it's the only thing that is making these get full of water?
I'm trying to remember what I said last time in here. I think this chamber is more or less intact.
Okay. Because I was thinking, and if we manage to close this door then and close any other thing that can make the water come through, we can dial the portal and kind of take the water out of this place.
Ooh, that's an
It-
interesting thought.
If we can fill with air or something. So we would take out the water from here and put air back, you know? So it would be, we will have a bubble inside of this place, so we could come back. Just
Yeah,
thinking,
if
I
we
don't
could-
think. I don't
Oh,
think
no,
the
wait,
glass
hang
is strong enough.
I was gonna have a thought, but it's too smart for a Rorth.
Right now, the pressure inside does balance the pressure outside of the glass. So, yeah, if you took all of the air or the water and moved it outside, even if you replace it with air and not just vacuum, then there would be a tremendous amount of pressure being exerted on the outer walls of this glass tower.
Yeah, exactly.
What's the
This
depth
seems
we are in?
fragile.
What is the
At what
depth?
depth? Yeah.
That is an excellent question.
I don't know.
No sunlight penetrates this deep.
yeah, I think someone guessed the last time that was something about 1 kilometer deep.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
I
I
think
did
that if we want to under the pressure, we need to have something magical. But I have no idea what could make the trick.
You need like a pressurized glass so that it can stand the pressure.
Guys, we have one problem.
Oh, good. We're down to 1.
No. we have one problem that I selected one spell to use, but I spend all my spells at that level to kill the creature, so I cannot cast the locate object again because I don't have
Oh,
spell
no.
slots.
Oh no, I don't have it prepared today.
Can you not cast it with a higher level spell slot?
No, actually, I have only second level spells. Is my higher level, and the locate object is a second level spell. So
Oh. So
I
you
used
used all of your second level spells?
yeah, all the 3 guiding bolts that I cast were second level. That's why
I thought they were just first levels that you were casting him at.
No, I was casting it as a second level, so that's why they were
Can
dealing
you
a lot of
cast-
damage.
Are you able to cast as a ritual?
It has a C. There is no R on it, so I think not.
And not everybody, like not every class is able to use or benefit from the ritual tag.
Yeah, but
Did
cleric-
Ra prepare any location spells?
Yeah, I don't have it prepared today because I thought Machili has it, so you didn't take it. But we can still go back. I think we can just like explore. We still have like the panel thing, right? That squishy thingy that you can push.
By the way,
What do you mean
Ra,
squishy?
you can
It's
can
a
have
piece of-
this.
I thought it's squishy.
No, it's a piece of carved stone with the runes engraved directly on it.
That stone thingy then.
You can describe or name the object that is familiar to you. So technically, it's familiar because we
Yep.
know the object, right? So
As long as it's similar enough. There
But
have been a few
Ra,
different styles that you found.
This is a very good spell for you to have prepare every time that you guys go without me.
Oh, the locate object one?
Yeah, if you guys want to locate these devices every time, it's good to have it. Every time that
And
you
the
guys go to
teleportation
the
circles
portal.
too would be
Oh.
something that you could locate.
Guys, we have a bot with us together today again. Oh, those bots.
Oh, wonderful. Hello, robot.
Okay. Yeah, we don't want to buy followers. Thank you so much. Anyway, if the object is in motion, you know the direction of movement. So yeah, I cannot. It's not a spell that I can cast as a ritual. As far as I can see here, there's no R tag on it. Wait.
Because yeah, some of the locate spells I thought did.
But I do have the tact magic. The tact magic.
Yeah.
And it's I can cast as a ritual, so
Yep. Does the cleric have ritual casting as a feature?
I think yes, I can cast things as a ritual. I don't know where I read that, but I think yeah.
That'll be in your spell casting area. Ritual casting. Yes, you can cast a cleric spell as a ritual if it has the tag.
How many time? Like how many minutes does it take?
An additional
10?
10.
Okay. And we can wait for your like casting.
Yeah, and I need to keep concentrating on it, right? For the duration, you sense the presence of magic within 30 feet. So it's very short. I think the last time this whole thing was magical, but I will do it because Matchley doesn't know that yet.
Yep. This room is magic. There's magic in the floor, the walls, the teleportation circle obviously is magic.
Hmm.
Do
Does he
I
knows like what kind of magic?
do I know this school? I can know. I don't know what is the magic. I can know only the school of the magic. So I would
Oh.
know if it's
Yeah, you'll see a faint
detection
aura that,
or control or
like the official schools are like transmutation and things like that.
yeah. Invocation, transmutation,
Yeah.
evocation.
Well, yeah, but you get an aura about that would be representative of what it is.
Yeah. I choose colors to define like visual effects.
Yeah.
I know that
So,
the warlock
the-
is smelling.
That's what Vilisa chose, yes. So the aura around the teleportation circle is like a faint blue. The floor has a like a buttery yellow, like just sort of off-white yellow aura to it.
Okay, I probably Matchley knows what each color means. So could you
I
tell
don't know,
me?
This is a fairly new thing that he's discovered, isn't it? Since he's
Yeah,
been in
but
Varsolaris.
he technically learned that, right? Or-
Well, Belisa doesn't get direct names of the schools either.
okay, so blue, yellow, and what is the other color? So the dialing device, the portal is blue, the floor is yellow, and
Yep. The dialing device has a the dialing device would have a white aura. The walls themselves have a grayish aura.
Okay. Right. So technically, we will have to look for something similar to the white as the dialing device. Cool. I tell everyone this place is whole magical. This is fantastic. This is beautiful. If you guys could see this, you see this portal is blue. The floor is yellow. It was already beautiful before I've seen this. This is majestic. This is fantastic.
And you can see the aura of the floor, especially anywhere that you clear away any of the muck on the ground.
So, all right. I think Matchley will walk. He will kind of walk around the portal here, looking how majestic everything is, and then we'll walk in the door direction. Do he see any magic on the door itself? Like, there's no door, but there is something in the door. What is the name of the arc?
The doorway?
Doorway.
There is nothing there that exudes magic currently, no.
Ooh.
Okay. And so Ra calls everyone. Matchley calls everyone here. Let's take a look outside.
Are you sure it's safe?
I'm not sure. You guys went here before.
There's a beautiful mosaic there, Rorith. Like the whole floor is, small tiles of different colors. Everything has a bit of a reddish glow because of the magic flame effect of your axe. But yeah, you can tell from some of the patterns that there were very sinuous shapes that were used here. Probably maybe serpent or dragon or other similar style of art might be found underneath here.
Ooh.
In the red light, a lot of the colors are quite dark. So some of there's probably a lot of blues and greens in here that you wouldn't be seeing very well in the current lighting conditions.
Technically, Urarif is the one carrying the light.
Yep.
A red-ish
Oh,
light.
does that mean I should lead the party here as we go
Wait,
outside?
wait. I do have fine traps prepared today, so I'm just going to cast it first.
Do you do this as a ritual?
No, it's a second level spell. I still have slot.
Okay, so this isn't a ritual cast.
No, it's not a ritual.
Spell would sense an area affected by an alarm spell, a glyph of warning, or a mechanical pit trap, but it would not reveal natural weakness in the floor, unstable ceiling, or a hidden sinkhole.
Yeah.
It tells you that a trap is present.
Yeah, and it has a range of 120 feet.
120 feet. Yes, there is at least one trap within 120 feet of you.
Okay, and I do learn the general nature of the danger pose. So, like, what do I get from that? Is it like a hole or like a stone trap or poison?
Somewhere within 120 feet is some kind of magical trap.
Okay. Just going to tell it to everyone then. There's a trap here. Somewhere in this hallway, probably.
Oh yeah. A trap?
Within 120. This isn't a hallway, by the way. This is a glass walkway.
Where does it go?
Yeah, so within 120 feet, there is a trap.
Gosh, Ulfigar is not here. I know something that Ulfgar knows. Gosh. Anyway,
Which is that?
the glass
Stones?
tower. But that doesn't matter. Ulfgar is not here.
What do you know about it? What does Ulfgar know about a glass tower?
Gosh, is the security tower? I have to check in the scripts, but there is a definition. Like it's not a definition, but when it's described, like what is written, the location of the transportation company, it says the glass tower on the level whatever, something like that. That's the thing. That is the place that actually built the gates, or the company that marked the gates or whatever. It's written in behind all the gates. So
Yep, and this is something that Matchley, what's Matchley's intelligence score? And he follows what the party does, right?
he has 12. He's +1, and he technically follows. He's kind of excited by the adventures that are going on.
So yeah,
Lots of people probably knows.
like that's something that would not be unknown for sure.
Yeah, in Ulfgard, I'll always keep a copy of his journal information on the tavern. So behind the thing, the translations say manufactured in Mitnar by Azure Transportation Inc., complete by XS. Azure Transportation Inc., Mitnar, Magician District, Glass Tower, 4th floor. So I think we are on the 4th floor, maybe. Yeah, because the diamond shapes are in this address. So I think we are in the 4th floor of the Magician District of Mitnar.
What?
4th floor.
4th floor.
Interesting. So this walkway we're on is like a bridge, or like the ground's like right up beside us.
Oh,
Is it like
the
is it
ground
like a
is
sidewalk
quite
or
a
like
ways
a
below.
bridge? Oh,
The
okay.
ground is quite a ways below.
Interesting.
That trap is magical, and Matchley did the magic, detect magic, right? So like he doesn't detect any magic on this hallway, on this stone hall.
Oh no,
That's
it's
not stone.
this
the
is glass.
pathway is not stone. This
glass,
this
that's
is
okay.
glass.
And can I see magic in this glass as well, or no?
It has a faint aura of a similar color to the walls.
Yeah, so it is magical. And
Oh, it is
it's similar.
magical.
It's similar to the walls.
Maybe
Everything
we should
seems to be
walk.
magical. We are in the magical district.
We should walk slowly.
So Ra mentioned about the trap, right?
Yeah, I did say that there's like a trap somewhere. and it's
Did you
magical.
mention? Did you mention that the trap is magical?
I
or
did.
not?
I did. Yeah, I
Okay.
did.
So I will be walking and watching David if I see any other kind of glowing aura different from what I'm seeing here, the gray one and stuff. And I want to arrive close to me because I need light as well.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll lead this excursion.
Not too far
No
because
octopuses around here, right?
All right. So in the light of your axe, which does not penetrate very far, you can see that these two buildings made of glass that you're moving through, like they stretch up quite a ways. The one that you're approaching, it seems to be like it's kind of shiny, like um, like but not completely transparent. So while being made of glass, it's like smoky glass. Some parts of it seem to be even like a stained glass, making just geometric patterns, like in arches and waves that go around the circumference. You cannot see exactly how far up it reaches or how far down it goes. The light from your burning axe does not penetrate the gloom that far. The oppressive weight of the ocean around you does dampen things a bit, but you do get a sense that in its glory days, this would have been quite the sight to have walked in on.
David,
It's
one
really a
question.
shame all this. Oh, go ahead.
My question is, what is the color of the magic on the axe?
Color of the magic on the axe? It's a bit hard to see the aura through the actual glowing light that the axe produces. Give me a perception throw on this one.
Perception. Actually has a good perception.
There is a...
Why? Perception is based on what? Wisdom. Wisdom is the main thing for clerics. Cool. Yeah.
Yeah, you get a +6 on that.
Yeah.
The axe, the aura with the axe light is a faint, pale, yellowy color.
Related question. What color is my armor?
Oh.
Oh, it has a very black aura.
I figured.
No question there. That has less to do with the school and more from the source.
Fair.
It is a very scary looking aura that the armor has.
Interesting. So Machili realized that and Okay. Okay, I'm just taking notes here. So our armor is black. Evocation is yellow. Faint probably is related to the level. And we have the floor. That is also yellow, so probably is also evocation. And the dialing device. Sorry guys. Machuli is learning.
No worries. And I don't promise to stick exactly to the schools of magic. They may group themselves a little more on the effect that they produce as well.
Yeah.
I will do my best, but I do not have all the schools of all the spells memorized. So
no problem. I will put the notes in Machuli notes, so if you want to refer in the future as well.
Yeah. And if things are
walls.
sometimes different, that's probably because a wizard did it.
Yeah.
And magic is just a little bit chaotic that way.
Yes. The wall is gray. The floor is yellow. The dial is white. And the transportation is blue. Cool. That's nice. Let's keep going. So
The door here is closed.
Oh.
Is there a doorknob or latch or something obvious?
And
No,
Is
it's
there
a
a glow
glass
in the door?
no. The door is appears to be marble,
Oh, we cannot just smash it.
smooth. Like,
Last time we
beautiful,
decided to open a
smooth
door that
marble.
was locked, we released something bad. So please let it close.
I
Machly
know.
looks
This time there are 4 of us.
Machly looks at you and said, "You released something bad? What did you release?"
You don't want to know.
I actually want to.
That was a demon. But ask
What?
our colleague for more details.
Much look too rough. You release a demon?
He seemed to be giving out better deals than the gods, and you know what? Gods have killed us an equal number of times.
Muchly stopped to smile and just get like thinking and I don't believe this. Gosh, what is going on? And okay, he looks to the door and looks and try to see if the door is glowing in some magical way or something.
Told you didn't want to know.
Um, the the door itself, no, does not, or yeah, a faint orange aura around where a latch might be on the door.
Latch. What is this?
Latch. That's like the part of a door that would secure it closed, like the part that sticks out.
Kind of lock?
Yeah. There's no obvious handle or anything on this side, though. But on one side, about halfway up, there is a faint orange glow.
Okay. So I will note as the lock here.
Rorth, in the meantime, is just gonna push real hard on the door.
All right. The weight of the door and the ocean behind it passively resists your push.
Matchly
Yeah.
grabs
And
the
Gagan
dial.
tries taking some step back.
Matchly grabs the mobile dialing device and put close to that orange thing and try to touch it to see if it opens or anything.
The stone remote taps against the submerged marble door. It makes a bit of a thunk sound underwater that echoes for a ways and otherwise no effect.
Safe.
I don't know, guys. There is something that actually shows the position of the thing. There's something magical in this position here. Orange-ish. I don't know what that would mean, but
Are you pointing at somewhere? Because I cannot see it on the screen.
I think it's
Try to
not-
like. I'll try to. I don't know. I'll stick my hand in the area that Matchley pointed out.
Maybe stick your thumb first. Not the whole hand.
And it's like, well, you pointed like there, right? So I'll just like, doorknob. Maybe. Probably not.
There is no doorknob, visible or invisible, that you're able to find.
Well, I'm all out of ideas.
The door may not be designed to open from this side.
I would leave the door just alone and don't do anything and go back.
Are there windows?
Considering that this is a glass tower, the short answer is yes. All of the glass that you can see here.
I meant like open windows.
We can swim in this
Or-
direction, right? We will not fall. It will not be.
That's right. You could absolutely swim and move in multiple dimensions.
So I think Rav can go here, and this would light a little bit inside. So what do we see?
Oh,
inside this?
yeah. Your light's not really penetrating into the tower. The glass is fairly opaque, and trying to look through, all you see is like your reflection back at you.
Muchly
Like
finds
how
funny. Muchly finds funny his hair like floating a little bit.
Should we do a loop around the tower, and then if we don't find anything, we can take our calamari and go have our sushi on the beach?
Yeah,
That sounds good.
It sounds good.
Yes.
Out of game,
Yeah.
it's a little past 11:30 for me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, let's just do a quick check.
All right. Do a quick loop around the tower then.
I'm just going to watch from here.
Oops. Nope,
Not-
not in the tower, around the tower.
Muchly is going together and looking for any magical things different from the
Oh
normal.
no, it's
things
getting
that-
dark. I'm going there.
Oh, not following
There's no
us.
light.
That layer, map layer.
There's no light. I'm going to follow the light.
That's a terrible arc.
Oh, what do we find?
Find another curved pathway. This one slopes upwards.
Oh.
Interesting.
Which
there
side
a
is
door-
upwards? This side is upwards, or this?
That
side
is
up-
down.
Oh, so this
The
is going
second,
to the 5th level.
yes. So starting from here, it goes up.
Is there a door on this side?
Yes, there is a door there.
Is
A nice,
it
smooth marble door.
Okay, well, that's boring.
The same
I
situation
mean,
as
I'm
the
not
other
going to
one.
open. Yeah, let's open the door.
How?
Oh, like we tried to push. So I think is the first thing that we do. Is the same.
It,
Is the
Yeah,
same
push.
thing as the other one. I see that orange thing in the same position and things.
it does seem very similar. Yes.
Cool.
Alright. That seems like it goes to another tower, maybe, so... Should we finish the loop around this building? Or
Yeah, I think-
should we follow the walkway?
I think we should finish this building and then go back and,
And then go
report.
back.
Yeah, and report what we found and maybe investigate further with other people in the next one.
Sounds good.
Alright.
Okay. And below you,
Oh,
Oh.
What?
Oh gosh. I forgot to follow the stream here. They don't know what
What's
is
wrong?
going on. The stream don't know what is going on. Let me zoom out a bit so they can see everything.
below you, you see some kind of round building top, and not a very large building, at least the part that you can see.
How far below? It's like 20 feet, 10 feet, sorry.
About 20, 25 feet.
Do you guys want to check it out?
Yeah, kind of a co-op, so I would say no, but no, I'll follow you
There's
guys.
yeah, this one seems to be quite covered in like these like thick plants and things that manage to thrive in the deep ocean abyss. So it's not as definitely not as clean as the walls of the towers.
And do I see magic on that?
No.
That building doesn't seem to be magical, guys.
Interesting.
So it's safe. There's no trap on it.
Definitely not.
Then let's go. Let's poke something.
So we need to swim down a little bit.
Swimming down, you like you're coming down quite a ways because you were quite high up on this tower. You're now between two tall structures. The glass tower is, reflecting Aurora's act light quite prettily as you go, and the building adjacent to it is just like caked in all of these like weird underwater weedy plants. There is a bit of a sign of an entrance as you get further down, just a small thing that might have been wooden at one point, but whatever it is, it's gone or is rotted away. And about 20 feet down from where you had been to start. Nope. In there's also a ramp extending outwards from here as well. And you're close to a doorway on this small building here. From the size, maybe it was just a window, maybe it was used by halflings.
You want to open that window?
It's just a kind of a gaping hole.
Oh, it's just a hole. I thought it's like a hole in the window.
Can Aurora put the axe there and see anything inside?
Oh yeah, sure. I can stick the end of the axe in the hole.
Right? And you push in, you like push away some of these weeds that encase this old building. It lights things up inside. Give me a perception roll.
I have wonderful perception.
Sure you do.
I will also look in the hole when Aurora stick the thing inside.
See, I have great perception.
See?
You can see everything. What did you see? with your eye.
You see that whatever this place had been used for, it seems to have been repurposed in recent centuries to some kind of. Can I get a religion throw now?
I can do that.
Me?
I can definitely do that.
Without going inside with a 15, I'm just going to give you that, like, you can see, like, a lot of disturbing dark shapes.
I'm rolling real well on these. Wow. Okay.
Whoa.
And yeah, apparently
Muchly
You
is
did
a
have a
stick
bit
in
of
the
a-
15.
It's not religious enough.
Everything 15 for Muchly.
yeah, from actually, he's not getting that good of a look of what's in there. It's a bit on the disturbing side. But between his encounters with the abyss, maybe like a weird fascination with some of the like deep underwater gods. Like these are things in here that no one entirely sane would necessarily be in worship of. That there are like cults of Piscatonians who like in the deeps who worship like really nasty evil gods of like the unknowable depths who have aspects of shark and squid and embody the cunning and ruthlessness of those deities in their worst aspects.
So I think maybe we should regroup before we go in there.
Is there something living inside, or is it just like?
Nobody seems to be here presently, at least not on this level. The building does go down farther. This is at least the second story.
Oh. Yeah, doesn't seem like a good option to just shove Gargantua inside.
You really want to go inside?
It's like it's about my cover your size, so I was thinking maybe we can just shove you inside and maybe you can check it.
Is this
I
bridge
don't want to.
is this bridge in the same level as this building, or is this bridge in the same level as this bridge?
It's about halfway between the two.
Oh, okay. That's weird. It's halfway. So technically we went below 2 stores, something like that. Stories.
Yeah. Yeah, the entrance, like, so the very top of this building would be slightly below here by about maybe 10 feet. And then the window itself would be further down than that, about
Cool.
15 feet down.
I think instead of we going down
And
inside
this-
of this,
And this would be a good 15 feet or more down from here, maybe. Yeah, at least 15 feet down.
cool. So instead of we going inside of this and checking out those creepy things that you mentioned, Ulrich, let's finish our tour here around and go up in that one and check the door of
Yeah.
that one.
Do a full circle, then go back.
Can't believe that Aurorus is like outrolling the priest on the religion rolls, and
I won't even say anything around it.
I think he's getting good at like recognizing cults and like dark forces
Yeah,
because of the
maybe.
demon.
the subject matter probably has something to do with it.
Yeah.
Is a door in the same way here?
Yes.
If we try to open, it still don't open.
Yeah, this one, it again appears to open from the inside. If like, there's no apparent mechanism for opening it from the outside.
Yeah, I think the next time that we come here, guys, we will need to swim to the extreme bottom of this and start from the bottom to the top.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
That would be where you would expect the main entrance to be. Yes.
Yeah.
Seems
But
like a lot of swimming.
Yeah. But it's...
How many time that it took us to kind of like do the whole swimming around? I was just thinking how many spells that we're going to need if we want to go from the bottom to the top.
What spells are you thinking?
The water breathing spell.
Water breathing lasts for 24 hours.
Oh, it's about 24. I forgot about that. I thought it's like 1 hour.
No. It's like you cast it and you're good for the day. It's
I
made.
just find that.
It's made for like adventuring underwater.
Okay.
What? It's full of buildings
And there's
here.
There's the third satellite tower.
Oh, a lot of glasses building.
Welcome to the glass tower.
And
These
the
people are
magic
rich.
district.
It's really a shame all this pretty glass stuff is so deep underwater where you can't, like, see any of it.
Yeah, I wonder if
Uh,
there's something we can do to bring it out of the water. Maybe a wish spell.
Maybe a wish spell.
You know, that was one of the ideas that we had after we took all the 3 wishes. Oh, gosh.
Okay, let's just go
But
then.
yeah, had you wished that, that would have been a whole bunch of work for me because it's like, oh wow, this has like map level consequences. That'd be
It's-
great.
It's a whole city, right? Was Mitinar that I mentioned, right? Was not just this district, was the whole city. And I believe Mitinar is not a small city.
No, it was like the capital, wasn't it?
Yeah.
When Limael fell, it became the capital, and it rivaled Limael like before that happened. That the two cities were like the two prime cities, rivals.
Damn.
Guys, if for some reason we need to take place, we need to write down the things. If any one of us get a wish again, that I think now will take a while for that to happen.
Probably.
Yeah. If we do,
I don't know, there's some kind of god in here, so if you can find that god, probably you can get a wish or something.
Right now, you are well beyond the reach of any of the gods that you are dealing with above the waves.
That's kind of good news.
But anyway, if we do have one wish at some point, let's wish for Mitinar to go up from the bottom of the ocean back.
Wish for what? What?
For Mitinar to go back from the bottom of the ocean to the surface and be
Okay.
a city back there in a normal way.
Do be careful how you phrase it, of course.
Yeah.
Just like
Yeah.
raise it up to the top of the water and then it sinks again.
let's write down the thing completely with all the fail safes that we can.
Jin and Jean's wish insurance. Your wishes are a 300-page contract.
Let's work
It'll
on the
start looking like a
lawyer.
city bylaw.
Let's work on the lawyer office first. I think that's all of the buildings then. At least in our range.
At least within a short
Yeah, short trip.
the short radius of the light spell. And what's even below you at the bottom level? Who can say?
Where's the trap though? Oh well.
There's a lot of magic here, and there is definitely at least one trap within 120 feet of where you cast that spell.
Yeah, we'll worry about that later. Let's just go home.
It's
Okay.
a later problem.
Yeah, and we can
Let's-
come back with more people.
Let's
Yeah.
go eat some
Let's have a
octopus.
sushi party.
Yeah. Sushi barbecue party on the beach. Woo!
Woo!
So I grabbed the dialing device. NAT, call home.
All right, the portal opens up and sucks you in. Whoosh! And forcefully ejects you. Oh, first at the coast,
Ah,
from where
No,
You
ah,
can-
still there, still stuck there.
I'm still there. Oh, I got water on my mouth.
from where you can easily come back up to the waters where you call home.
Yay! I'll give
Okay.
everyone the sushi.
For sure, we put the portal back to where its place is with the dialing device. and
Yeah,
stuff.
we should probably at least drag it up on the beach.
No,
Yeah,
we
we
should,
put it back into like the place.
we should put it back in the place of the right place of position that it should be.
Oh, fine. I'll put my toys away when I'm done playing with them.
It's where it should be.
Cool. Much less say food.
Yay, food!
Velma,
Yum,
we
yum.
brought some specialties.
Are we going to end up like tomorrow with food poisoning, like all of us? All post.
Make one a
pretty,
constitution save!
I'm pretty sure Velma knows how to prepare these.
Yep,
Oh.
the food can be safely prepared. And a great feast can be had. I would call that a success.
Yeah, and if you guys are
Yeah.
afraid in somehow, I can do what? There is one purify food and drink. It's a ritual.
Excellent.
Oh, that would be useful.
Could cleanse any lingering dark effects on there, if there were any.
Yeah.
Yep. We have an excellent feast of octopuses.
Nice. I think Matchley is so happy that he was not a total disaster in this adventure.
I think Aurorith was like the least useful person today.
Up until the intelligence checks at the end.
Not where I thought I'd shine.
The cut is perfect though.
Gargantua saved everybody.
Yeah,
That's
he's been
weird.
saving
Like,
everyone.
twice.
For the
Not
last
expecting
three
to happen
sessions.
every time, guys, because just, yeah, I don't know, but one time that's gonna be a mess.
And Ra
And
almost died for good.
Almost for the second time now.
Holy moly. Cool, guys, cool.
Alright, well it's midnight for me, so I'm gonna check out.
Yeah, I'm going to go also. Thank you everyone.
Yeah, me too.
Thank you,
I hope
everyone.
you had fun.
Thank you, everyone,
Yeah.
watching the stream as well.
Yes, all 2 of our own players who happen to have it open in the background, and the one bot who was chiming in and trying to sell us viewers. Totally
Yeah.
legit.
And anyone watching these later, thank you so much for watching.
Of course. Have a great night, everyone.
Have a great night. Bye.
Have a good night. Yeah.
Good night, Diana.